Yep, we here. We here. We is here, baby. We here, baby. It's draft night. It's draft night. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. It's draft night. It is draft night. I got my Eagles swag on. I got my Eagles swag on. What y'all got on right now? What y'all got on right now? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Where the duck you at? We here. We in New York. We is here. Philly flyover. We here, baby. Yeah. We are here, bruh. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? I'm trying to get this joint working on my freaking computer. Otherwise, I'm just gonna watch on my phone. Walter Nolan. We manifesting it, right? Walter Nolan with Jalen Carter. Oh my gosh. That would be a great jump. That would be a great jump. That would be a great jump. And Bears fans got trolled big time. Got trolled big time by that guy in Clay Matthews. Yeah, that was disrespectful. That was definitely disrespectful. I gotta sign in with a certain account. Who y'all got? Who y'all predicting? Hey, all y'all that's on Instagram, bruh. When it gets down to like we in the 20s, oh, go ahead, take your butt to YouTube. You know the deal. You know the deal. You know the deal. You're gonna get our instant reaction to this stuff. Y'all know how I feel about Shador. I think Shador is gonna be the best quarterback in this draft. I've been saying it. I think the Giants are literally one of the stupidest franchises in history. Literally in history, if they pass up on Shador Sanders. Now I'm happy. I'm happy if they do it. I'm happy if the Giants say we're cool off Shador Sanders. I would love it. And if they go out here and freaking uh draft Jackson Dart, I might actually tang outside. I'm in New York right now. If the Giants draft Jackson Dart instead of Shador Sanders, I promise y'all, I will tang. I will tang. And I can't even tang, but I'll do it anyway for the bids. The Giants are really, really stupid. Really stupid. It's gonna be a good jump, bro. Somebody said what draft number is on. It's on number one. Essentially, they're telling the Titans just to milk clock. They're telling the Titans to milk some clock. And like, I agree that if everything is right, Cam Ward has a higher ceiling. and Shador, but I think Shador's floor is higher, and I trust that Shador is gonna be a superstar quarterback in this league. Just sorry, bruh. You had the highest completion percentage in college football, and your O-line was doo-doo, and you had no running game. If I'm the Giants, if I'm a logical Giants fan, logical Giants guy, what am I saying? I'm saying to myself, we're our offensive line stinks. Like our offensive line is trash. So shouldn't we draft somebody that is accustomed to playing with bad O lines? I've seen the tape of Jackson Dart. That Ole Miss O line had him literally patting the ball all day. And he just had one read deep, one deep shot. That's it. It's play action, one deep shot. In terms of difficulty, it's not even close. Shador had way higher difficulty if you're just looking at it objectively. So on the Eagles side, bro, y'all know I got my hat. I got my Hurts jersey. It's gonna be good luck because Hurts is easily the best draft pick that the Eagles have had in my lifetime. For sure. I'm not capping. I ain't stutter. He's the best draft pick in our lifetime. All right, let's see Roger say. When Cam said, I like Calvin Ridley over AJ Brown, that was a dead freaking giveaway. That was a dead freaking giveaway. So Cam Ward, he goes number 1 overall. They compare him to Steve McNair. Cam Ward, he nice, bruh. He nice. I'm just a Shador guy. That's what it is. Now, here's my prediction. I think the Browns take Shador. Nah, I'm capping. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They should do it. The Titans, I mean, not the Titans, the Browns, they should get Shador. They should. But they're going to do some dumb stuff and not do it. I mean, how good is a all-world receiver if you literally don't have a quarterback? If Joe Flacco old ass going to be your quarterback? Like these skill position players are only, I don't know. But shout out Cam Ward. Let me know your thoughts on that. It don't really affect us that much. Don't affect us at all. The Jaguars are wild. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel like what this tells me is the Browns will take Shedeur. I feel like what this tells me is the Browns are taking Shedeur. Yeah, yeah. The Jaguars are gonna pick Travis Hunter. The Jaguars are gonna pick Travis Hunter. I'm about to send this link to my guys, my guy Kobe, my guy P. Dang, bruh. The Jags going crazy. It would be smart. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This not just me saying this as a Shedeur guy, but it would be smart if they go ahead and just draft that guy. It is me being a Shedeur guy. But let's look at like the package that they got. Because they got a first round pick next year. They get a second round pick this year, and I believe a fourth round pick. So I'll read it for y'all. And I actually, matter of fact, I'll put it up on Twitter. Mr. Bottlecap said the Eagles need a trade out. I don't hate that. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on because like I can really this is wild, bruh. Somebody said trade out. Somebody else said trading out would be garbage. Here's the thing. Here's my thing on the Eagles trading up or trading down. Who are the top targets? Walter Nolan, Malachi Starks, in my opinion, James Pierce Jr., Donovan Azuarke. Oh, you know, my man Donovan from Boston College. So we're looking at defensive lineman, edge rusher, or safety. I don't expect the Eagles to trade up for Malachi Starks. Only if they don't believe in Sidney Brown at all. Because you don't trade up for a safety if you believe in Sidney Brown. You don't do that. So I wouldn't have a problem with it. But what it would just tell me is they don't believe in Sidney Brown for real. Because if you're trading up to get Malachi Starks, the assumption is that he's going to be a day one starter. You're not trading up for some guy in the first round for him to, be a project, for him to not start week one. Like Cooper DeJean, he would have started in replace of Avonte Maddox if he didn't get hurt. And we're going to hold on that. We're going to hold on that because the Jaguars are up. And they'll get Travis Hunter. And it makes sense. It's smart. Because you got Travis Hunter, you got Brian Thomas Jr. Oh my gosh. Somebody says Sidney Brown need to stay healthy. Yeah, I for sure. All right, Eric Armstead's gonna announce this pick. I'm not looking at the chat because y'all might be in front of me. Bro, cool. Bro, talking about this Duval stuff. Go ahead, bruh. I think if you a Jags fan, I would be hype. I would be hype. I would be hype. Oh, I got you, P. I'm trying to find the right John. F it. I'ma just Trav. Trav going on. Yeah. They did it.
Oh, Buffs, man. Scope Buff, look at that boy. Huh?
Oh, bro, about to be a meme.
That boy clean, boy. That boy clean, boy.
Bro, about to be a meme.
That boy clean, boy.
Ah!
You hear me?
Hey, bro. What you feel like the Browns was thinking? Where they head at?
This where I feel like the Browns was thinking is Travis Hunter ain't again. It's what I said before. Before when we first started talking about this, is what I said about the Browns. Understand that, to me, if Travis Hunter is not in Baltimore or in Pittsburgh, Travis Hunter is not an AFC North guy. He's not an AFC North football player. You know what I'm saying? He can't go to a franchise that he need to go somewhere where the style of ball is different, but also they got different pieces that complement him, a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Jacksonville Jaguars at 2, they
Wait,
complement
expand on that. Because you know the AFC North better than I do.
Because the AFC North is a very like, for him to do what Travis Hunter is going to do, play both sides of the ball, be out there all day long, preserve his body. The AFC North is a very gritty, bang, 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 bang division. And like, if you're not in Baltimore or in Pittsburgh, where you got the pieces defensively and offensively to counteract, like, all right, he ain't necessarily like the main focus when you in these rivalries, then it hurts. Because, like, if you send him, for example, right, you send him to Cincinnati. Offensively, yeah. If, like, say he in Cincinnati, offensively, you got Chase, you got T. So he not, like, if he out there, it's like, dang, we got to worry about Travis too. But defensively, if Travis Hunter's your number one DB, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Right? And then you send him to Cleveland, where it's a flip. You got Denzel, you got other boy on the other side that play corner for them who nice too. I think his last name might be Robinson, if I ain't mistaken. But then you also got Myles Garrett. So, like, you got other pieces that complement. You got Dale Pitt in the back. But then when you put him on offense, who's the threat offensively for the Cleveland Browns?
They ain't got
Jerry Jeudy?
Jerry Jeudy and Njoku.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a focus now. Because I guarantee you this, a lot of teams will be comfortable with saying, hey, our best corner, go take Travis, our second best corner. We'll let Jerry Jeudy beat us by him. Let Jerry Jeudy beat us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, like, him going to Jacksonville, where it's a different division. It's not as physical, bang, bang. It's not as, you know what I'm saying? And he's in an environment to where his body can maintain what he wants to do. He in great weather all the time. And if he is planning, if he got to travel to play in the cold,
and he from Florida.
He's from Florida. If he got to travel to play in the coldest game he's gonna play in the division is in Tennessee, and that's gonna be like 65. The Colts got a dome, and the Texans got a dome. And in Jacksonville, it's sunny all the time. You might get some rain.
But, like,
That boy going to the crib.
What the Browns about to do? So what they about to do with that? What they got the 5th pick now?
Yeah, they got the 5th pick.
I think they're gonna get Shedeur.
Nah,
because you got all this draft capital now. Get Shedeur, and build a team around him.
I don't know. I really feel like Shedeur. Listen, I hope Shedeur is a top 5 pick because it's disrespectful that he's not this pick coming up. Shedeur should be this pick right now. But the New York Giants are such a bad franchise.
The Giants suck.
Like, Shedeur should be this pick right here. But they're such a bad franchise. Like, I at this point, I honestly want to see Shedeur in our division, and I don't want to see him in Cleveland. I'd rather see him in Pittsburgh. I'd rather see him where he got some weapons.
I would like to see him. I would like to see him in New Orleans for sure.
I wouldn't mind New Orleans either.
Bro, I don't see they've been disrespectful talking about how he's gonna
drop to the 2nd round,
drop and stuff.
They said he's gonna drop to the 2nd.
They look real happy out there, John.
Yeah, because they get Abdul. Which I'm not gonna lie, Abdul Carter is a problem.
He is. It's gonna be interesting. All right, let me wait. I might be behind you a little bit.
Yeah, they got Abdul. They got Abdul. Not a bad pick,
bruh. This is exactly why I can never take the Giants seriously, and this got nothing to do with Abdul Carter. Norfelli, who'll be a stud. He's nice, but the fact that this poverty organization messed up a prime opportunity to draft Shedeur Sanders, link him up with Malik Nabers. I've been saying for the past year, Malik Nabers, Shedeur Sanders, that's box office.
That's not
box office.
And that's why they didn't draft him, because that ain't box office. Shedeur Sanders. You like
Shedeur. So
I love Shedeur. Shedeur Sanders is box office. Him and Malik Nabers as a combo compared to the other combos in the league are not box office. Is what I'm saying to you. Because they still, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do the same thing that the rest of, they're going to lose in the division like everybody else.
I don't mean they're not box office.
They're not box office. If you lose it to the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Cowboys, you ain't box office. But Shedeur should have been this pick. They should have did some things differently. If I was the Giants, you go get some receivers instead of getting Jameis and Russell.
I got the TV going on. That John here.
Yeah, so you got to keep that John.
My fault.
No, you good. But he's just not. That's not what they did. They should have went and got some receivers. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Here's my issue with the Giants. I'll pass it off to Cole, but like my issue with the Giants is damn near all my life, y'all have had a crappy O-line. And you have an opportunity to draft a quarterback that led college football in completion percentage with no run game and a terrible offensive line. So one would think that if he's doing that in college, come the NFL, it'll be harder. But he's the most equipped quarterback to be playing for your poverty franchise. Now, I love it. I respect Abdul, but I love Lane Johnson and I love Jordan Mailata better. Those are some all pros right there. So Giants doing Giant stuff. Hey, I mean, hey, they in your division, bro. In our division.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You know, it sounds I don't hate it. I just don't love it. It's one of them things where it's like, yeah, you know, I think the only problem is it just doesn't win now, which it doesn't win now. And I guess you could make the case that with a rookie quarterback, you don't know that you was gonna win now anyway. You can't. Everybody can't be Jaden Daniels. But as we know, and as people didn't want to admit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people believe that the Jaden Daniels thing was like all Jaden Daniels by himself. And Jaden Daniels played a big part in that winning that they did, but they did a good job of building that team last offseason so that when they brought Jaden Daniels in, all he had to do was be a baller, but you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't all just him. This is one of them situations where, you know, maybe this is part of building the team and you win at some point, but I don't know. It just doesn't win now. A defensive lineman isn't going to win you games now, but he'll definitely make plays. He's definitely going to be a guy, but it doesn't win for you right now. That's my only thing.
Oh, getting Abdul. You were saying getting Abdul don't help you win now. Or you talking about getting Shedeur?
Yeah, no. I was saying getting Abdul don't help you win now. It's a good move. No.
You're not winning with Abdul.
You don't win with defensive linemen. It definitely helps. It definitely helps. But you gotta still score points at some point. Somebody has to score you some points. And this may go to show how much faith they have in the moves they've made as far as Jameis and Russ. I don't know. It's not great, but maybe they really do believe in them too.
Nah, you know what I think they're doing? And what I really think they believe in, to be honest with y'all, I think drafting Abdul, and I want you to clip this because I want this to be had for next year at this time. I think drafting Abdul was to get a franchise defensive end to pair alongside bro that they drafted from Oregon. So now you got two. But I think what they're doing, and I'm being honest, I think Dable and maybe the Giants management has given him this green light. I think they drafted him now to tank to get Arch Manning next year. That's honestly what I think they're doing. I think they have tanked because again, they know right now, no matter who they drafted in this draft, they're not winning the Super Bowl. And I think they believe in Arch Manning. Obviously, they've already had a Manning. So why not get another key piece that we know is going to surefire, be good. And then next year when we have a quarterback that we truly believe in, because apparently they don't believe in Shedeur, you go get Arch Manning, and probably they next offseason for them or during this season, they're going to try to start adding those pieces of like, all right, let's make sure he got some receivers or running back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I disagree with the premise that like I troll the Giants. I think it's a bad move to pass up on Shedeur, but Brian Daboll and Joe Shane have done such a terrible job that they're in a position that they can't look towards the future because they got to be worried about my job security right now. So they got Abdul Carter because in their minds they believe that they're a better football team today, right now. They believe Jameis Winston and or Russell Wilson are better week one than what Shedeur will be. Somebody can disagree or agree, whatever the case, but that's what they believe. And unfortunately, fortunately for the Eagles and my squad, but unfortunately for the Giants, because they've had several bad moves of paying Daniel Jones, who did not deserve it, for letting go of Saquon Barkley, they put themselves in a position where they can't think about the future. They got to think about their job security and not having a season where they get below 4 wins. A win for them is getting 6 wins, 5 wins. That's a win for them, or maybe being competitive in the to like get that playoff spot, which obviously I don't believe is going to happen, but they're looking at it like, hey, I got one last shot. Brian Daboll, Joe Shine, I got one last shot because they know how, your career, be quickly ending with these teams, bro. It's a ruthless business. So
I think they got time, though. I generally think they got time over there because, again, they not like they trying to clean up they feel from the mess that they took on. And they got some placeholders at quarterback. I wonder what New England about to do, though. Ooh, that's a
I
good.
ain't know yet. I ain't know yet. Hold up.
That's a good pick for them. That's a good pick.
If
That's
this
a
who,
Nah, that's
That's
a
who I
really
think it is,
right.
I
Hey,
don't know yet. I don't
hey,
know
what
yet.
did I
Hold up, I
say?
don't know yet.
Pete, what did I
Hold
say?
up.
I said,
hold
I
on,
said,
I don't know yet. Hold up.
We can just say that's a good pick. That's a good pick for them.
I don't know yet.
And his hands don't look that
Oh.
small. His arms don't look that small.
that was the damn giveaway
Okay,
right
well.
here, MJ.
That's
Okay, well.
Yeah.
that's
No, Pete, what did I say? I said, I don't give a damn how small his arms is, bro. Y'all gonna stop playing with that man. That boy is nasty, bro.
Yeah,
All about leverage. It's all about leverage.
He a bad
Nah,
man.
he low key do look like a freaking T-Rex, yo.
Yeah, like
Low key do.
What's sick about it is they mad because he really plays tackle. So it's like that's why it was so crazy. Like that's why they was going so crazy about his arm length. Like,
arms,
I don't
yeah.
care, bro. I don't care. The
He
technique is so crazy. The footwork
like,
is nasty. Like,
he gone.
yeah.
Nah, he just slow. Never mind.
Hey, though, if Josh Simmons ain't get injured, that would have been him.
Yeah. Nah, that's a great.
I just got a notification. It said the
Take 5. Here we go.
I got a notification. They said that Mason Graham, the Michigan defensive tackle, he going to the Browns. Yeah, that defense gonna be tough, but it's like if you can't put up no points.
Wait, they taking Mason Graham?
They taking Mason Graham. I'm not mad at the pick.
Oh, who y'all think do the Raiders? Who the Raiders get?
You just not winning.
Say it again.
You just not winning. That's like
who
that's
the
Raiders.
Who the Raiders get?
They gonna get a receiver probably. I don't know if it's gonna be Tech, but I don't know if it's gonna
go. You sure they don't go Ashton?
I think it's either Genty or Shador.
I was about to say. I think they go Ashton for real.
If Pete was a young coach, they go in Shador.
I don't think Pete.
I mean, my
if Pete
had
if this was Pete fresh out of USC, he would have traded up to pick Shador first just because he brought him like that.
Yeah. This Pete, I mean, he one of them old heads that like don't ever want to retire. Like who retired for a couple years and be like, "Nah, I'm bored." That's why he came back. That's why Cuz came back. He's trying to win now, though.
Ashton, but I don't think Ashton's win now, and they got Josh Jacobs, so I definitely don't think they about to draft.
No, they got well. Speaking of Josh Jacobs, well, he's with the Packers, but there is something to say. Like the Raiders, when they had Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs,
he is with the Packers. That's right. I forgot about that.
They had Derek Carr and Josh Jacobs. They ain't do nothing, and it's like, drafting Ashton, that don't make you. I mean, you in that tough division. They're not making the playoffs anyway. Yeah, because you got the Broncos, Chiefs, and Chargers.
Why we ain't see Mason Graham yet?
Because they ain't put the pick in yet.
Nah, they put the pick in, but
nah, they you got these guys on Twitter.
They spoiling
stuff. As long as they don't spoil the 49ers pick, the Cowboys pick.
I'm gonna just put my phone down.
And the Eagles, John, I'm cool.
We'll just put my phone.
Those got to be my raw reactions. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't care about Baltimore? That's crazy. I feel you.
Yeah, we'll
Brother said 49ers. He ain't even. He said
NFC, John.
He ain't even like. It's cool. I get it. The AFC is a superior conference, so I get it.
15-1 against y'all, AFC.
Okay, Lamar's 14-2. Whoop-de-doo.
Who he lose to?
Okay, wow, he lost.
Who he lose to?
See you once. Congratulations.
Go get him in the comments, y'all.
He lost.
What happened in December?
He 14-2.
Tell P what happened in December.
He looked like he about to do something dumb. Stefanski looked like he about to do something dumb. Stefanski need to be having his draft day. He need to go watch. He should have watched that movie this morning.
Hey, no, I thought the Browns was gonna do it for real. I thought they was gonna be real. I thought they was really gonna do it.
I thought they were. Hold on, yeah.
If you got Mason Graham and you got Myles Garrett, poor Joe Burrow, Lamar gonna be cool, but Joey B.
Lamar he ain't worried about
Joey B.
This doesn't win, bro. I get it. It just these are very good players. It just doesn't win. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Who is that right there, bro? Keep shaking everybody's hand. Who, bro, with the blue floral? He keep dapping up everybody. I ain't gonna lie, Mason Graham. I ain't mad at it, but I mean, like,
I just feel like you could have did something better.
Like, they could have really did draft day. They could have really took Travis, traded back up, got Shedeur. Ha! But this pick is like, this is a safety pick. Because he's not gonna be bad. So you can't say it's they'll never be able to say it's a bad pick. But it's like, I don't know.
The Browns got some pieces on offense. It's just
that's the problem. That's what makes you upset about it.
Yeah, that's
like
because they really a quarterback away.
You really could have said that they was a quarterback. That's what I'm saying. You really
they're gonna draft. They're gonna try to. I feel like they're gonna trade up and get Jackson Dart. Watch, I'll tell you. I'm telling you, bro.
What do these teams be seeing in Jackson Dart, bro? Like
Cleveland, bro. I don't think Jackson Dart's gonna be a bad NFL quarterback, though.
I do.
I don't think he's gonna be bad. I don't think he's gonna be great, but I don't think he's gonna be bad. He kind of give me like Jackson. You know what Jackson Dart gave me, to be honest, and I kind of felt this way about this quarterback too. He gave me Bo Nix vibes. Like that's what he.
Bo Nix was better at processing though. Like
he gave me Bo Nix. I mean, but we all say that about Jackson Dart off of one game. Like everybody point at that one game. Like before that, nobody was talking about Jackson Dart processing. He did that in one game, and I was like, "Oh, he can't read a defense. He's terrible."
Lane Kiffin make that jump easy. He got one deep shot, play action, and his O-line is amazing. That's why it's so disrespectful. They comparing him to Shedeur. I'm like, if Shedeur had that time, he might have 80% completion percentage.
I'm not gonna lie. If Shedeur had time, Colorado might have been undefeated. If Shedeur had time, Colorado might have been the national champion.
But that's the difference in a few of the quarterbacks in this draft. You can say for a few of them, like, what if you'd have gave this person a SEC? Yeah. You can say that for a few quarterbacks in this draft. You can say, what if he gave them SEC wide receivers and SEC O-line with an SEC defense to back them up? Like you can say that for a few quarterbacks in this draft. Like, things might have looked a lot different for them than it did for Jackson Dart.
Like, bruh, I don't know how good Syracuse O-line was, but I know for damn sure that John wasn't Ole Miss.
One word.
Kyle McCord might throw for freaking. How much he throw for? Like what, 4,000 something?
He threw for 4 racks. 4 racks behind Syracuse offensive line. Wait. We got one wide receiver in the draft, and Aronde and LeQuint. Yeah. But
who?
Yeah, give me Kyle McCord over Jackson Dart any day of the freaking week.
I ain't gonna lie.
What they say twice on Sunday.
Syracuse.
He don't even got nothing to say. He just chatting. He just Syracuse.
I'm not drafting nobody from Syracuse. Like,
yeah, well, You know, go and look at his. If you go and look at his Ohio State numbers too, like they was better.
I'd
I'd
rather have Will Howard, Miles Leonard, Jackson Dart.
Riley Leonard, you talking about the guy that just played in the national championship and didn't throw the ball?
Yeah, Riley Leonard, Will Howard, Jackson Dart.
Oh, okay.
His suit tough. His suit tough. Ashton Jeanty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key sick Shedeur not at the draft. That would have been a whole spectacle.
He'd have been, yeah. That is.
Shedeur not at the draft?
Nah, he haven't.
He said, hell no, he wasn't going to Green Bay.
He said, I ain't going to Green Bay. He said, I'm hosting my own draft party. He called it the legendary draft party. It's fire though. They've been showing some clips of it, like on the the whole setup is OD. I ain't gonna lie. They've been showing some clips of it during on TV.
Oh, they got Jeanty.
Yeah, I just got a text about that.
I don't think this John is. Like, I get what he thinking. I
mean, this is smart though.
No, this is.
I don't think it's.
This is smart. This is smart.
You can go and get one of them. You can go and get. I say this.
Drafted a guy that can handle Vegas. Not only one, he can handle Vegas like from a personal standpoint. You're not gonna have no problems out of him, but you also know you're gonna get production.
Yeah, and you gotta think. The last time Pete was coaching, he had his quarterback, the same guy that he's gonna have in Oakland. He had in Seattle, and what did they have? They had a great run game with come on, Pete, help me out. What's the running back out there in Seattle?
Kenneth Walker.
With Kenneth Walker, they had a great running game in Kenneth Walker.
Shout out to him.
He had DK, so
he was the only motion I had the other day on Madden before I started getting waxed.
Yeah, that was a bad look for you, P. My bad, bro.
It's cool. I hadn't played Madden in a minute, so I ain't really tripping. We can run it back. Like
it's good, bro.
Like
I'm finished classes. We can really get busy. Now.
Like we can turn this draft off.
Leave MJ to do the job by himself.
I'm about to see where all these boys about to be in 2 weeks when Madden drops. So like, no, I ain't gonna lie though. The Seahawks.
I think they D-line gonna be our. They D-line gonna be our, but I'm picking the Eagles O-line every time, and it's just Joe Shane and Brian Daboll trying to just keep their job, trying to win a little bit.
They compare him to Emmitt Smith.
The crazy part is with Ashton, it was like he wasn't on no mock drafts for the first round, like before the season started. That's the crazy part.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Guys, it's like that. Yeah,
it'd be like that. The only one of these guys that was on the first round mock draft was Travis and Will Campbell.
Mason Graham was probably like late first.
But like a lot of these guys I feel like this is like a late bloomers class.
Yeah.
That boy clean though. I ain't gonna lie to him.
The Diamond Crocs is
that boy going to Vegas, son. You go from Boise, Idaho to Vegas? I'm turned. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm turned. We lit. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that. Who got the next pick?
The Jets.
Another wasteful franchise.
Yeah, they suck.
Nah, we definitely got to make that Vegas trip. AP. We gotta make that Vegas trip. I ain't
got no problem with it. Hey, listen, man. I ain't got no problem.
Maybe MJ will really ride out with us this time.
Come on.
Wifey gonna have him in the crib. Tucked.
Laid up.
Tucked.
Laid up.
Bro.
Blank it up. Blank it up
I
here.
told this one
Blank it
girl,
up to the neck.
I told this
Hey,
one girl, bro. I said if the Eagles, I said not the Eagles, if the Sixers, if they get Cooper Flag #1 overall, I'm flying her out. We going on vacation.
That's diabolical.
That's
Diabolical.
diabolical.
That's
She probably-
diabolical.
The thing is, she probably don't even know what none of that mean.
None of it. None of it.
She
And
don't
the
even-
sick part is,
the
sick part is,
percentage of that is
MJ. You gotta really look at it like from a you gotta take a step back and really look at it. MJ getting paid right now. He got that Fox check. He's doing
How much money would profit off of Cooper Flag going to the Sixers? Yeah, come on, babe. I'm tricking.
I'm tricking is insane.
I'm tricking.
I'm gonna say, y'all, son, come on, pull up. Huh.
Oh, Jake back at it.
Jake is
Jake
back.
back at it.
Hey, nah, Jake was going at it with somebody in the comment section the other day. Jake, I want to tell you,
Oh,
you're dead
on
wrong.
Instagram.
Yeah, Jake, you're dead wrong.
Dog.
Jalen is not the same without AJ, bro. And that's not even though Jalen hurt. That's just most. That's not even though Jalen hate. That's just most court. That's simple NFL math, bro. Most quarterbacks not the same. Most quarterbacks not the same without their #1 guy, bro.
Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. He's top 5.
See, you being consistent.
He top 5. Jalen Hurts top 5. He top 5. I'm gonna give it. I've been giving it to him. I'm gonna keep. He top 5 for sure. He top 5.
Once he get better, I think he gonna lock in this off season in terms of getting better with anticipation. The last off season, it was the pre-snap reads because Jason Kelce was doing that, and he became one of the best quarterbacks in the league at that. And then now it's gonna be anticipation. Come on.
Hold on, but let me finish. Let me finish with Jake. Jake, you this moves the needle for you. The Giants pick moves the needle for you. This is a winning pick for them. They're gonna win this year with Abdul Carter because of Abdul Carter. They gotta score points, bro.
They gotta score points.
Like they gotta score to win. You know that? They can go out there and give up 10 points and still lose because they're not gonna score no points.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Just imagine getting the Giants as a random on Madden. That's nasty.
That's diabolical. Like
that's nasty work. Who we got here? The Jets.
who they going with?
And one thing I will say with New York, with the Giants, if they keep the tush push, it'll be hard against the Giants. We'll still do it, but
I'm not mad at that though. I mean,
that'll be a pretty hard time.
I ain't mad at that pick.
No, not at all. That's great picks.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's actually
great
one
picks.
of the best picks they've made in a long time.
Tyron Smith retired.
Remember.
Tyron retired after 1 year. You needed that. You needed that.
That's one of the best picks they done made in a long time.
And I really think he's a day one. I think he's a day one guy. I think he's a day one guy for sure.
Yeah, I like him.
I ain't gonna lie. I know O linemen be feeling great when they go inside the top 10. Like that top 10 check is so crazy too. Like I know they be feeling great when they go inside the top 10.
That check hitting, you hear me? That check is hitting.
We get into the story now because I think the Panthers probably get Jalen Walker.
Who they quarterback? Oh, Bryce.
Ooh. Yeah, Bryce.
I'd be shocked if the Saints don't get Shador.
If the
That would
Saints
be actually disrespectful. That would piss me off.
I ain't gonna lie. If he don't go to the Saints, that'd be low key like, yeah, y'all just playing around.
I'll just play. Y'all didn't have a quarterback.
Like
Quarterback.
Not a serious franchise.
Yeah, like
come on.
I wouldn't even say they're not a serious franchise. I would just say this is not a serious draft.
Yeah.
Like if they don't take
have.
Shador at 9 when he's available,
And that's the quarterback Kellen Moore would want.
Yeah.
It's literally the quarterback Kellen Moore would want. And he'd have New Orleans popping.
AP, you think Armand can play on the left side? Like, he's a right tackle, but you think he could play on the left side?
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
Who is the Jets left tackle? Let's see.
Out of necessity, he'll be fine.
Or who's the Jets right tackle right now? I should say, because Tyron just retired. He was the left tackle. Oh yeah, he might really move to the left side because they took Penn State's dude last year, Alu Fashanu. Yeah, he might really move to that left side. Either one of them can play that left side for real.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I think he'd be cool on the left side. The Panthers, I don't know what they about to draft. I really don't care. They're gonna lose again next year too. Like, I feel like some of these teams should just do a blind draft. Like, but it's never mind. It's for the players.
Would y'all have did Tyler Warren or Armin Membu?
For who?
So
For the Jets.
Armin.
Armin.
Warren need to go. He might need to go at 10.
Yeah, he'll probably go to the Bears.
He might. You talk about
Ben Johnson would do wizardry.
You know he loved the tight end. He loved the tight end.
You know where I hope he don't.
Like,
you know where I hope he don't slip and fall to, because I'm telling you, bro. See this happening, bro. Kansas City, bro. That's
not happening. Hell no. Come on,
bro. I'm trying to tell you.
If that happens,
if he get past 10, clock is ticking for 87, buddy. And they need another one. If he get past 10, because if he get past 10, it's low-key like a bro, take this off the screen, bro. Don't piss me off. Take this off the screen, bro.
Hollywood trolling. Hollywood out here trolling.
Bro,
trolling, yo.
Gonna get drafted. Like what?
Shout out, Unc. I can't leave it up too long. Y'all know how I can lead. Well, my fault, y'all. Y'all. That was Unc. So
man. Boy, what you
man.
Unc looked like he worked for Hugh Hefner. That boy looked like he leaned back in the Rolls Royce comfortable.
They talking about your picture, man.
I ain't gonna lie, he another problem too.
Ooh.
Jaylon Walker.
Yeah.
That's a bad brother. That's the type of player I love to have in Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's the type
that's a Baltimore guy.
That's the type of player I love.
Or a Philly guy.
Here you go with this Philly stuff, bro.
We're gonna get somebody.
You know he gonna do it. He gonna.
I'm looking at the best available on ESPN, bro. They don't have Shedeur Sanders in the top 25 of best players available.
It's diabolical, dog. I was telling somebody this today, bro. Like going to Colorado.
Starks at 27.
Going to Colorado just.
Let me say this for my Eagles folks real quick. Yo, Malachi Starks might drop to the second round. We could end up.
No, he's not.
Up in the second round.
No, he's not. If Malachi Starks is available when we draft, we taking him. I'm telling you that right now. We're gonna take him. We're not gonna pass on that, and we'll figure out how to make him and Kyle Hamilton.
I heard y'all needed defensive line though.
We need DBs.
How about try to get an edge rusher? Y'all be getting torched by the pass.
We need DBs and edge rushers. First of all, we got torched by the pass in the first 6 games of the season. We was the number 1 pass defense at the end of the year. Let's not gas. Relax, buddy. We went from last to first. All right. So pipe it down.
Middle,
all right?
Late middle of the pack. Like 16th.
I can't.
No, but you don't think, hey, what am I? Hey.
No. We
What,
knew he
Tat?
wasn't getting it 12. Yeah, Ted to Carolina. We knew he wasn't getting it 12.
That's
Man, that's crazy.
we saw Bryce at the end of the year. Let's give you the keys.
He didn't shake bro hand.
Ooh.
Bro was trying to walk up. Bro was trying to walk up after Milroe and the other dude. He turned around, ain't he? It's his moment though. That's so flaw though. Carolina, him with X gonna be tough.
Dang, Jalen Milroe there. He not getting drafted today.
Unless he knows something we don't know.
Right?
Yeah. He just wanted to be there for the TV time or something.
Probably just wanted to be there for his guys. Oh my gosh. Steve Smith said he don't really like him for real.
Who, Tat?
Yeah. He said he think he mid.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a damn what Steve Smith got to say, brother.
All right. Here's
I would have wanted
him.
I would have still took him, bro. I would have took him.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to check my sources and see if I know anything. Let me check my sources, see if I know anything.
Yo, the Saints are disrespectful, yo. They're freaking disrespectful.
What you heard?
No, not yet. Not yet. Let me see it on my own. I put the phone down. I put my joint on D&D. If we on the show, I want to find out on the show.
I think when the Cowboys go, I'm gonna put my volume down. And you'll probably react before.
Man, bro, don't, bro.
They're so disrespectful.
They're
so disrespectful.
All right, bro.
I know you see that. They're so disrespectful.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's nasty, bro. You got some. I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna say that after it's announced, but you got somebody like, oh my gosh, bro. It's cool. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. I don't like it because it's gonna be in my division, but I ain't even mad at it.
Oh yeah, no, he's going to Steelers. Yeah, he's going to Steelers.
Yeah. I don't like it because it's in my division, but I ain't even mad at it, bro. And I hope don't nobody do nothing stupid like try to take him just so he don't go there.
Bro, he will have some freaking weapons.
I'm mad.
Oh my gosh!
Especially if they don't trade George, because they talking
Matter
about.
of fact,
I'm mad somebody didn't make them trade up to get him though. I'm mad somebody ain't forced them like, hey, yeah, come on.
Well, he still
get
might
up here.
Yeah.
They not gonna take him there. That's who should have took him.
Who's
you got Miami, you got Atlanta, you got
they're not going yet. Nobody.
Arizona, they ain't taking him.
Maybe now. I don't see because the Colts got Anthony Richardson. And then they're not gonna do that.
If I was Miami, I probably would have took him. Me personally, if I was Miami,
I don't hate that.
Got all that money on the line.
I don't hate that.
Miami.
You got all that money on the line though.
I would have took Shador if I was Miami. I ain't gonna lie.
I know what you're saying. I'm saying they got all that money on the line though.
But he's a rookie contract.
Yeah.
It's not like
you're not like you talking about do like a Broncos thing, like he a rookie contract. Just get that up out of here.
Yeah, like he a rookie contract, like and for him they probably do a deal to where he get like one of those Jalen Carter like fully guaranteed type joints. You know what I'm saying? Plus his signing bonus or whatever. But like I would have took that with the weapons that they got.
Yeah.
But who that in the back? Yo. Shador Joe rocking.
I told you.
He know he's going to Pittsburgh, bro.
I told you his John.
Yeah,
Rod.
he going to Pittsburgh, bro.
He said that the other day. He said the quarterback.
Whoever played quarterback for DK and
George
and
Pickens
George.
next year gonna be really nice.
Who said that?
Shador.
When?
He said that in
Damn, I just seen it. That's crazy.
He said it on like they like well off or whatever, like one of the interviews. He was like, whoever the quarterback that's gonna be.
No, it wasn't well off. It was what's your boy out of the Raiders? The D lineman. White dude.
Crosby.
Max Crosby. It was Max Crosby, John. Yeah.
Interview podcast. Yeah, he said the quarterback that's gonna be the quarterback for DK and George Pickens next year gonna have a nice time or something like that. This is a nasty pick.
So
right
different.
They just drafted somebody.
Kellen Moore is a turkey, bro. I'm sorry. I never like Cuz.
They just drafted somebody that's about to be blocking for nobody.
Want to know what it is, bro?
Like he about to be blocking for nobody.
Nobody.
Blocking for Spencer Rattler out there.
What, bro? He about to be blocking for nobody.
Kellen Moore, because if they draft Shador, it's more pressure on Kellen Moore, bro.
To trade for somebody or something. Or hold on. Or they might be going to get Kirk Cousins.
Bro, them not drafting Shador is Kellen Moore saying, look, it's not going to be pressure on me. Because if you draft Shador, it's going to be some pressure.
It's going to be some pressure.
You got the spotlight. It's going to be,
you got the spotlight.
It's going to be it's Prime going to take over Noah.
In the boot. In the Big Easy. Woo!
That's a scary move from Kellen Moore, yo. That's what it is.
He went and drafted.
Or maybe he really left Philly and realized the value in the offensive line. I don't know, bro.
That's a good point.
He left Philly and really realized the value in the offensive line.
I'm gonna keep the bug with you, Cole.
Hey, I know it. I know you ain't buying it, but if you really think about the few places he done been, you think about the few places he been with the Cowboys.
Is Isaiah Bond in this draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lying ass. Out there talking about going to run a 4-1-40. Lie to everybody.
Lied.
Hey, I don't care about none of that.
I know it don't matter now. I'm just saying. That's a draft day. I get it. I'm just saying.
I was on my road to glory.
On college football.
Yeah, on college football, and my quarterback. He played at Tennessee, but after I had transferred there. I entered the portal. I started my career at New Mexico. Feel me? I wanted to try something different. Entered the portal. Went to Tennessee. But while I show up, Isaiah Bond was my number one. He transferred.
Wow. Oh my God. Sorry. P, I think it might happen. Chiefs.
Try to tell you. Trying to tell you, bro. The only other place I can see him going with the teams that's up ahead of them is maybe Arizona. Maybe. Like that's the only other place I can see. Like,
hey, oh, wow. Eagles straight up for Tyler Warren.
Y'all see
talking
the
to the Philly folks.
You said what?
Y'all see the Bears pick?
Yeah, bro. That's showing wild. I mean,
over Tyler,
nice.
Over Tyler though.
Yeah, that's surprising.
I don't know if I'd have did it over Tyler.
I mean,
I forget who it was, but somebody was saying it's some franchises that rated Colston Loveland over.
I mean, like
it's not crazy. It's not crazy.
I like Loveland though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm just,
I like Loveland. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh. You see who the 49ers picking? Ooh, they got a beast, boy. 49ers got a beast, boy. Yes, sir. Travis Hunter. I'm proud of my boy, man. Shout out to Trav, boy. Shout out to Trav, boy. Yeah.
No, that's
a
that's
real
HBCU. That's a good move. That's a really good move.
That's a real HBCU talent right there, boy. HBCU to
Heard that
raw pick.
I know what he was trying to do.
I like that. I like that.
I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that with him. I'm not getting into that with him.
Just says real HBCU talent right there, boy.
Yeah. The first 5-star to ever go to a HBCU was a real HBCU talent.
HBCUs deserve 5 stars, man.
Yeah.
They breed them. They got 2 about to get drafted. Actually, they got 4. They got 4.
Right.
Shedeur, Travis, Ilo,
right.
Cameron, Silman, Craig. They gonna get drafted later on, but
okay.
Yeah, they got 4, 8, and Craig's a real HBCU.
No, yeah, for sure.
Shiloh, real HBCU.
Yeah.
Travis, Shedeur, real HBCU.
Yeah.
This is a good moment for the HBCUs, man.
It's great. It's amazing.
Shout out to Jackson State, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Morehouse. Shout out to all the HBCUs out there, man. Really doing their thing, man.
Hey, I'm looking at the best available. Where this John going? Walter Nolan, he might mess around and drop. Yeah, he might drop.
I'm not gonna lie, was bro really that nice?
No, cuz nice. He nice at stopping the run and
I'm talking about Walter Payton.
You said Walter Nolan?
You talking about Walter Payton?
Oh, was he really that nice? Like, I'll be having to ask myself them questions.
HBCU, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Real HBCU talent right there.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, Coach.
No. Because just a second ago,
you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Right.
HBCU's really been breeding the stars.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Eagles need to get
yeah.
So like, I'm just, hey man, listen, bro.
Why you ain't go to a HBCU, P?
It just didn't work out.
Oh, okay.
It just didn't work out. Like it just didn't. Okay. It just they wasn't one of my final schools. They really ain't recruit me for real. I don't think I was good enough.
Okay.
I don't think I was good enough for what they was trying to do at that time. Actually, I'll take that back. I had one. Or 2 actually. I had two. I had Central State and I had Kentucky State.
Okay.
Them was the 2 I had. But they really weren't rocking with me for real. It was kind of just like, calling and peaking in interest. Like they really weren't trying to get me in there for real. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But shout out to HBCUs. I rock with them though. You feel me? I'll be there. I'll be outside. You know what I mean?
Where?
Huh?
Where?
I'm more of a Howard guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a
Howard. That's what everybody who don't really support HBCU say.
I'm more of a Howard guy. You know what I'm saying?
Miles, you hear this?
I slide to FAMU. I'm just saying that's where my family at.
Yeah.
That's where my people.
He said Howard over FAMU.
Yeah. No, he said he slide to FAMU. He's more of a Howard guy. I asked him. He said he'd be outside of the HBCUs. I said, where you be at? He said I'm more of a Howard guy. That's what everybody who don't really support HBCUs, but want to feel like they part of the. They want to feel like they part of the. They're not really in the HBCU field.
Ain't you in Texas?
Huh? Yeah, I'm in Texas.
You by Houston?
I've been to Texas Southern. I rock down there too.
Hey, we had a time.
You hear me? You know. Let's not talk about that too much.
I love Houston, yo. Shout out Camp.
Houston.
I'm a real camper.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Let me.
Damn, bruh. Nah. If P's right about the Chiefs trading up for Warren, it's gonna be rigged. That's I'm gonna actually believe this joint's rigged.
Who's the pick?
I've seen Colson Loveland tape though. He is nice. I thought it was consensus. Tyler Warren was first.
They saying it's Michael Williams.
Oh, for the 49ers, right?
Yeah.
Like I thought because like Javon Hargrave thing got released. I thought they was gonna go defensive tackle.
Yeah. They trying to shore up that edge though.
Who you think the Cowboys gonna grab?
I don't know. I really feel like we could go anywhere right now. Like you can go Matthew Golden. You know, that's probably my pick. I would go Matthew Golden. You know, go get you a wide out.
Jalen Walker.
I'm cool on the defense, bro. I'm cool on the defense until later on. Like, go give me a safety. Go give me a cornerback later on. Not right now, though. Right now, go help out that man you paid. Go help out your quarterback. That's what I feel like. I feel like you got to go help your quarterback right now. This is an offensive heavy draft. Go help out your quarterback, bro. Otherwise, what's the point?
Is Matthew Golden an X?
I feel like Matthew can play. I think he can play. I think he can play both. He can play outside and inside. Michael Williams to the 49ers, though.
Oh, no. Their rating.
Oh, my.
Hold up. Well, you got a tweet?
I got a tweet from the Cowboys insiders I didn't like. I don't even want to speak that into existence. I might be done for the night if we do that right there. I ain't gonna lie. We do that right there, I might be done for the night.
Doing what?
They talking about offensive line at 12.
Offensive line at 12 is nasty.
Offensive line at 12, that's what they saying is looking like.
Hey, that boy, turn, look at him.
That makes sense with Tyler Booker.
Yeah. I went there and caught that new man.
It makes sense only because you know, Zach Martin just retired. I just don't want it to be man, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't getting drafted over none of them. But like, if I was Miami, I would take him. That's just me personally. If I'm Miami, you take Shedeur Sanders and you tell Tua, hey, my boy, that clock ticking. Because, bro, like,
I am surprised.
I'm hungry.
I'm really surprised they did not.
Facts.
They did not draft Walter Nolan. That's going crazy.
Hungry, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Cole, what you feel about that college football 26?
I ain't looked at it yet. You like it?
Huh?
I ain't looked at it yet. You like it? I mean, I'm not really.
They adding the high school back in there for the road to glory.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see the road to glory, John. I did see that.
Adding the high school back in there. They putting real coaches in the game. They adding it was a couple of new additions. I want them to add the awards though. The awards. Oh, I figured out why they don't put them in there though. Wow. Like you know how like on your road to glory, like when your player won an award, but if you go to like your actual My Stats, it's not on there. They said because the National Awards Association for like college awards, they didn't approve to be in the game. They refused. They refused the contract. So that's why. So like, that's why like the Biletnikoff and those type of awards it say like center of the year,
wide receiver of the year,
yeah, because they didn't put those actual awards in there.
Damn. Man, oh man.
Because I'm like, bro, I'm tired of winning.
Bro, the Cowboys messed this up, bro. I'm getting off the pot, bro.
Who you want on the draft?
I'll probably give you like a full screen.
We've been doing this for like. I've been telling you all week, bro.
That's what we gonna do, yo. For everybody team,
Shedeur Sanders
full screen.
He's the
solo layout full screen.
I like this for them though. Keeps that defense strong. Now they're losing some things on that offense, but
who?
49ers.
Michael Williams. Teams. He said, "Don't make a mistake."
Cleveland is in poverty still.
You think they made a mistake?
We might want to get Mason Graham over
Hunter.
Yeah, that's insane. It's diabolical. What in your right mind tells you?
Pop it. Come on, pop it.
And what in your right mind tells you, like, for the type of football that they about to? I mean, that's why I said Mason Graham's a safe pick. He's not going to be bad. Like, Mason Graham's not going to, and I don't think Travis Hunter is going to be bad. However, you safe with Mason Graham.
No! Bro, what? Why? Dog. God.
Hey, Miles, you see how I tried to keep him talking about something else?
Dog, what?
I tried to keep him talking about something else.
Off the pod, man. I can't say what I need to say, Pops. God. No! Hey. Why, dog? Why? Yo, we are going to be in hell forever, dog.
Yo, son.
Oh, like.
Oh my gosh.
Look at Jerry old ass, bro. He's happy about this. All these they in there dapping up and shit and stuff, bro. Come on. Why? Look at him clap.
Why is Brian Schottenheimer like dapping these guys up like they got Travis Hunter, bro?
Bro, come on, dog. Like, this is really hell on earth in a football team, in the form of a football team, dog. This is the work. Hold on, bro. I gotta hear it for myself, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta hear it for myself, bro. What? Why? All these guys on the board. Look, he didn't even think he was going to the Cowboys. He talking about some, me. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Look, you see his face? Man. Yeah, you. They called your name, didn't they? Come on. You paid your quarterback all this money for what?
Hey, he lit though. He happy he going to Dallas.
Look, he lit. He know all year. And I'm not even mad. He's a good player. It's not even about him. He's a good player. He's gonna be a good lineman. It's just you pay your quarterback all of this money to not give him no weapons. It don't make no sense. Like Jerry Jones is putting Dak Prescott in hell for what? He'll be protected. No, he'll be protected, but to throw the ball to Jalen Tolbert as your number 2 still.
It's a lot of
how much do we believe in Jalen Tolbert, bro?
Left in the draft.
Yeah, bro. I know it, bro. But I'm just saying, bro.
He won't be able to throw it. He won't be able to throw it to them receivers if you don't take this pick.
Bro, I get it, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
A lot of receivers.
They replacing Zach Martin, bro.
I get it. I'm not even because it's not even about him. It's just a matter of Jerry Jones is allowing Dak Prescott to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Just willy-nilly throwing the ball to anybody. He's been doing this for too long. This wouldn't even be a problem if Jerry Jones had done what he was supposed to do.
So who would you want him to take right here? What receiver
would you mean? Matthew Golden is a guy, bro. Emeka Egbuka is a guy, bro.
Matthew Golden is not. He's not the 12th overall pick type of guy.
Come on, bro. So what? So now what?
You don't like. There's a lot of receivers up in this draft that can be effective.
How old is Jerry Jones,
bro? How long are we gonna keep grabbing receivers out of? This is the problem, though, P.
Hey,
the problem.
82 years young, baby. Jerry, I love you. I love you, Jerry.
Young. This is ridiculous, dog.
I love you.
Bro, Ma said, how old is Jerry Jones?
Get that elixir. Keep
bro,
live till he 100.
Hey, Jerry, bro. Shout out to Jerry, bro. Who?
Because I'm sorry. But even I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, but you gotta think about it, though, Cope. Y'all have not been bad.
Right.
Y'all haven't been bad. All y'all drafted.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You're missing my point. It's not that I think he's a bad player. He's a very good player. I like everything. I like everything that I've seen on film. His hands, his footwork, his technique, all of it is great. That's not the problem. The problem is a recurring theme of Jerry Jones not getting good players to help out his quarterback, dog.
If you wanted more of a flashy pick.
No, it's not about that, bro. Here's the problem that I have. Jerry Jones takes these skill players in the back half of the draft. Like you said, there's some very good wide receivers in this draft. But Jerry Jones takes these guys in round 4, round 5, round 6, and expects them to produce at a round 1 level. And that's not what happens a lot of these years, bro. We don't have very good back end performance in the draft. We have very good front end performance. Round 1, round 2, okay, cool. But once we get to round 4, round 5, we be missing on Jalen Tolbert is not.
This receiver draft is very deep.
Right, we say that every year. We said that the year we took Jalen Tolbert. No, I'm tired of taking wide receivers in round 4 and 5 and asking Dak to go get it done with them. And
what if y'all go get Will Shepherd?
Okay. I'm just saying, bro, I'm tired of taking my skill guys in the back end of the draft and hoping that you get front end production. It's just this cheap mindset that we keep seeing from Jerry. Like, okay, I'm gonna take the lineman now, but
you really can't take no lineman in the back end of the draft.
Bro, I get it. What I'm saying is though, bro, it's a recurring theme. It's just a cheap mindset. You keep going and getting me these cheap skill position players and asking them to put up wide receiver 1 production. It's not happening. It's not happening.
And it's not like you be in free agency or the trades.
That's the problem. If we was in free agency and we had already went and got a number 2 wide receiver or something of the sort, or we was trading and getting wide receivers and getting skill players that was really worth a damn, it would be okay. But we don't do that either. I would be okay with this pick if I thought you was gonna go and get somebody that was worth your time to help out Dak Prescott. So after you do this, Dak Prescott is protected, and then what?
Hey, Miles,
then what?
Miles, you know what? I'm glad neither one of our teams got these problems.
Yeah, that guy is.
I'll be stressed. I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, bro, and you've heard me say this time and time again.
Bro, P, shut up. I don't want to hear that.
Change teams, bro. Just change teams, bro.
I'm not hearing that,
bro.
I'm not hearing that, bro.
Good, bro.
I'm not a quitter in life, bro. It'll be what it's gonna be. Miles, you change NBA teams. Miles, you change NBA teams.
Hey, I'm a Lakers fan right now.
No,
Dude.
God,
I'm a
Lakers fan. Hey, I'm a Bron fan.
not for real. That's not for real though. You ain't really.
You're not changing teams though.
You
like,
just have chosen to stop talking about Philly until they deal with Joel Embiid.
Yeah,
that's
okay. Like I'm not, but I'm not. You know what I mean? You ain't.
I ain't
you
gotta
didn't change teams.
Though I ain't gotta change.
Yeah,
my team's good. You know what I mean? So, but Cole, you should really inquire.
No, bro.
Like you good? Like, you gonna have a crib? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all right, bro.
If your wide receivers, if they can't separate outside of CD,
it don't matter,
bro. I don't care how good Tyler Booker is. If you got Jalen Carter, you got Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Dak.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna go get some receivers to watch.
Yeah, in rounds 4 and 5.
Jimmy Horn.
I don't want to talk about no damn Jimmy Horn, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a guy. I got a guy who can run the slide. I got a guy who can run the slide already.
Jimmy Horn.
Okay, cool. Like, all right, bro. You just a Colorado and Shador like fan, bro. And I get it. That's cool, but like
them good receivers out there.
No. And I get it because it was very fun to watch in Colorado, dog.
Them good receivers out there, though.
It was very fun to watch in Colorado, bro. I'm not taking I'm not going out there with Jimmy Horn as my number 2 and with a $60 million quarterback and get into the going to the Super Bowl, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
just
come on,
saying, bro.
No, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it, P. I don't want to hear it. This is bad. This is bad works, bro. This is bad works.
Who the Dolphins about to pick?
Yeah, let's get off of my team, bro. I'm so tired of this, bro.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the Colts, they get Tyler Warren. The Dolphins about to get Kenneth Grant. Everybody thought Kenneth Grant was going to the Chargers and he was going to link up with John Harbaugh. Or is it Jim Harbaugh? Whoever won.
Chargers, Jim.
Because that would have been a good pick for the Chargers. I ain't going to lie.
Who?
If they got Kenneth Grant, the defensive tackle from Michigan.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I got this question. Why wouldn't they make a pick? Why everybody started dapping up? Like, y'all ain't know this who y'all was drafting for the last, like.
Right.
I always wondered that, like, they all get up and dap up like they ain't know this who they was drafting for, like.
No, I get a trade. Like Jacksonville doing that? All right.
Yeah, like Jacksonville.
But like if you got Brian Schottenheimer up here giving a standing ovation for Tyler Booker. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Let RJ's playbook in here, bro. Let RJ's playbook in here.
I got something to say.
Yeah. Because we got some time before that.
Either one of our teams pick.
Eagles fans, Tyler Warren gone, bro. Tyler Warren gone, bro.
That Atlanta pick is gonna be interesting too.
If they don't get edge rusher, Terry, whatever his name is, he gotta go. It's a matter of who. They get James. Should the Birds make a move for Jalen Ramsey? Nah, I'm not with it. Expensive and old. Cool off it. RJ's playbook. I sent you the link, brother. Look, I don't think Howie is going to trade up because I think the guy that we want, whether it's Walter Nolan, James Pierce, or Malachi Starks, he'll probably be there at 32. One of those three.
Malachi Starks ain't gonna. I'm not gonna lie, we drafting the same thing. It's just whichever one is there for whatever team.
Yeah.
What's up, P? You called my name, bro.
I just wanted to let you know, you remember my boy Tone. He just wanted to say good. He just said good shit, Dallas. He said to tell you good.
Hey, y'all show Cole some love, bruh. He on this joint like
He hurt.
y'all go show bro some love. Kobe Skills Media, doing his thing at Syracuse, about to graduate, 2 degrees
Kobe
at
Skills.
Kobe Skills.
Why Gilly has Shador's?
Morehouse graduate.
And why
Syracuse
he got his hat on?
Might be.
Appreciate it, MJ.
Y'all just encourage him in the comments, like couldn't be us, right? Couldn't be us. Couldn't be Howie Roseman.
I feel for you, Kobe. I ain't gonna lie.
Because we got a lot of like delusional Cowboys fans out here. But you're privileged enough to hear from a reasonable Cowboys fan, an objective Cowboys fan. And those type of fans are rare. From JV says, cool, bro, head high. The hate for Shedeur Sanders is nasty work. It definitely is. But with the way Deion and Shedeur are smiling, I think they know something we don't.
Nah, they just know they're going to Pittsburgh. They know
that's what I mean. They're going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they just know. They know exactly where they're going. They good with it. Jesus, I would be good with it too if I was going to throw to DK and George Pickens.
I'd be good with it.
Like y'all dropped me out of poverty for no reason. Cool, fine.
His line ain't bad either.
Yeah, and the defense cool over there. It's a great situation to be in.
Only problem he got is,
yeah,
he gotta see some smoke, and it's gonna get a little gritty. So all that ice on, all that.
He gonna bring some aura to Pittsburgh though. Yeah.
He'll be different for them for sure.
Yeah.
Like he'll fit in by standing out, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. MJ, what Atlanta gonna do?
Defense.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I need to hear about this. I need to hear this.
Hold up. Introducing another objective Cowboys fan. In the bottom left, senior at Morehouse College, Falcons HBCU fellow, the face of sports journalism at Morehouse College to date.
Come on.
Hailing from the DMV.
Hold on, you missing one. He about to come up to the orange. He going to the orange. He on his way.
He gotta come to the orange.
Yeah.
In that cold Syracuse. And not only does Reese and Cole have that in common, they got something else in common. They're Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
Reese, y'all just drafted Tyler Booker.
Uh-huh.
Jerry was clapping. Mm-hmm. Brian Schottenheimer was dapping up everybody like they just traded up for Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
What you guys say? The floor is yours.
I was tuned in, right? You feel me? I heard what Kobe was talking about. And I can't agree anymore with Kobe. I'm tired of having KaVontae Turpin be my second option at receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Like KaVontae Turpin is a great gadget guy, for what he provides for our team. However, we cannot ask of Dak Prescott to win us a championship without any help. I've said this for about 2, 3, 4, 5 years that it makes no sense that we're holding Dak Prescott to the same caliber as Brady and Mahomes, where you give him anybody and he's supposed to get it done, right? I understand the pick with O-line, right? I get it. I really do. Zach Martin retired, you feel me? The Giants, I'm in a group chat talking about, bro, the Giants got a crazy D-line in the division. Eagles, you see how they just won the Super Bowl, you feel me? Like, I understand. I get it. I really do. However, why not get the best of the best at a skill position when you can, right? Deep draft, cool. Get it. Understand it, right? You can get people later in the draft. However, when you wait, you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage because now you're getting the scraps, bro. You're getting the scraps. And if that's the type of organization that we are, I mean, I was expecting us to try to get a little bit more active in free agency. Like I was hoping Stephon Diggs was going to pull the brother card, come play with his brother Trayvon, right? I was hoping that, but that wasn't going to happen, right? Cool, whatever. I was hoping we can at least grab somebody who's a decent receiver too. We don't do nothing. All we do is get Javonte Williams, and you feel me? Call it a day. Sign a long snapper, call it a day. Like, I just
didn't even sign a long snapper. It's a long snapper. We re-signed our own long snapper.
Yeah, no, that's my point. That's my point, right? So my thing is, you see everybody else in the NFL. I can even go to college. If you want to be good, you got to open up your banking and you got to make something happen, bro. But I'm confused, man. I'm just, I'm 23. I shouldn't be this stressed out over an NFL team. You feel me? Like,
it's a hard life to live, man.
I already pay bills. Like, I wish I at least had a good football team to root for.
I was gonna say, like, y'all got to get a wide receiver.
Yeah, but I feel
that's
like
the problem. We about to go get one in round 4 and 5 and try to. We about to go get one.
I got a second round pick.
Yeah. We got a second. We don't got our third. We don't got our third.
We got a second. We don't got our third, and we still need a running back too. We still need things.
There's plenty of running backs though.
No, I'm not worried about running backs. I'm not worried about
bro, but then we gonna go get, and we still need DBs. We still need DBs. Like a lot of things we need, bro.
So
what's happening?
I don't want to hear it today, bro. I don't want to hear it today, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, the jersey already blowing me. Like jersey already throwing me.
Oh, the Falcons, they finally addressed edge rusher.
Who the Falcons get?
They drafted it.
Jalen Walker.
Yeah, they got.
I'm about to be a Falcons fan, bro.
I was about to say, Reese, we might as well just go.
I keep trying to tell y'all, nothing is
respectable.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
I'm just gonna be a Cowboys fan in silence and just go work for the Falcons, and then
it get to the point like when people talk about the Cowboys, I gotta deflect to like real life sports. Like that's
I ain't picked Matthew Golden,
brother. I'm not Jerry Jones. I can't tell you what he thinking.
I don't think you should draft Matthew Golden, bro.
All right, bro. It sound good, bro. It sound good. That's cool. I don't care.
I don't think he picked 12th overall pick. I'm sorry.
They picked Tyler Guyton last year.
Oh my.
Yes, we picked Tyler Guyton at left tackle last year out of Oklahoma, brother.
Y'all gonna be nice.
Right, and I get it. We rebuilding this offensive line. That's cool, bro. It's just a matter of the pick itself isn't the problem. The problem is that we made this pick because we had to make this pick, and we don't have anything else to show for it. I don't have a problem with Tyler Booker. The player. The problem is the rest of the poverty we've done in free agency and everywhere else. It doesn't allow me to be happy about the fact that we just went and got a good offensive lineman.
So
all right, so who's your radar on for next year's draft? Top 10.
Damn, I gotta talk about next year's draft already.
Yeah, we ain't even get to round 2.
Damn, I can't even see what the round 2 look like. Round 4, we don't got a round 3, but
Nah, like,
I'm just here, bro.
and
Nah,
that's
I
what
feel
I'm
y'all.
saying. Like, if we would have used the opportunity we had to get receivers or fill holes in our team,
This wouldn't be a problem.
is that like as Kobe said, like I'm not tripping about the player that we got. I'm more so tripping about what's leading up to it.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a good pick for Atlanta.
Nah, that's a great pick.
Jalen Walker.
That's a steal. I don't know how he fell.
He felt like we got the blank, the GOAT.
Hey, Miles, bro.
Great
Shout out
beats.
Artie, man.
Starks or
Shout out
James
Artie,
Pierce,
man.
bro? Who you want?
Already
So what?
Starks or James, bro?
I'd rather had James. I'd rather had James, and then
y'all gonna take whichever one we don't take.
bro, you gonna get y'all not going. Oh, y'all really should get James Pierce. But
That's
no,
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
the
Whichever
Eagles,
one we don't take, y'all gonna take. Well, if we take James, y'all gonna take Starks. If we take Starks, y'all gonna take James. If they there, if they both there.
yeah, I think like my top three, bro, right now is Nolan, Walter Nolan, James Pierce Jr., and then Malachi Starks. I think what Howie might do is get an edge rusher or get a defensive lineman, and then like in the third round, he might get Kevin Winston Jr. and have him compete with Sidney Brown. He might do that.
He feeling it, boy. Jaylon feeling it. That's hard. He get to stay right at the crib.
That's tough.
For real, the Cardinals need to get a
They
wide
need to
receiver.
get a whole lot. They need to get a new quarterback.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. Nah, don't say yeah.
Reese, why we keep Reese? We did this. This is just bad, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Y'all could be a
Yeah,
lot
You
worse.
said Kyler Murray was a top 10, 15 guy. Stop.
I ain't gonna lie. Kyle
Nah,
was
he definitely top 15. That's crazy. He 15.
Who?
Kyler Murray not top. That's crazy. Come
No.
on, man. Don't do that. Don't do
He's
that.
We
You
did
said
this
Kyler
list
Murray is
before.
what?
We
He-
did this list.
Kyler Murray's not
We
He's
did
top
this
half
list.
for sure. I ain't gonna
We-
say
we
top
did
10.
this
He's
list.
top 15 for sure.
We did this list. It
Not
got pretty scary
15,
for Kyler,
bro.
bro. I'm not gonna
Name
lie.
me 14 better right now. 15 better. My bad.
Go ahead, Cole. I'm gonna let you.
This list did get crazy. Hold on, let me go pull up
He's
the
not.
starting quarterbacks in the NFL.
He
Like
not.
Kyler Murray is not top 15.
No.
You telling me he not top half? You telling me he
He's
bottom
not
half?
top half.
Oh,
He's not top half, bro.
I gotta hit some names. I gotta hit some names.
All right, go ahead, start counting. We got Josh, we got Lamar, Joe, Patrick.
Wait. My bad. Go back.
All right, you ready?
Mm.
You got Josh, you got Lamar, you got Jalen, you got Joe. That's 4. Patrick, you can make cases for Goff. You can make cases for Herbert.
Don't know. Them does not make cases. They are better than him.
Yeah.
And who?
Then Kyler Murray.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
You
say
got
that.
Baker. You got Baker. You got
ain't
Dak.
say-
You got CJ.
JD. That's 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he did.
I'm missing some.
He said Jalen already.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hadn't said Jaden. I
No,
said Jalen.
yeah. I gave my.
Yeah. What I'm at?
You had 11.
Why are you freezing up, bro? Keep running them off, Tua.
Oh yeah. Tua.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Yeah, that's 13.
Bro.
You can
About to go ahead and say it because
Gino's better. Gino's
about
better.
to get picked in 4 picks, Shador.
Oh,
Cam
we ain't even got the Matthew Stafford.
Ward, Matthew Stafford.
Did I say CJ yet?
Cam
Hey,
Ward.
Oh, yeah, he said
You said
CJ
CJ.
Stroud.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did. He did.
Go give me Gino too. Give me Gino personally.
You about to
No,
make
I
me
like
cuss.
now. I say Gino, yeah.
You about to make me cuss.
You said Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, I
Yes.
said Matthew.
Okay.
I'm at 14. Give me A-Rod still.
Don't make me cuss, Coach.
I'm at 15.
All
All
right,
right. That's
Aaron
15.
Rodgers is better than Kyler Murray on any given day of the week.
Who?
Today in
Aaron
2025.
Rodgers is
In
better.
2025.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, bro. Y'all letting this name carry too much.
Hey, you ain't even said Brock Purdy yet.
Yeah, there you go. I had already made it to 15, 16 right there.
Like,
I'm not rocking
Kirk
with
Cousins
Geno.
better than Kyler Murray.
You said you're not rocking with Geno?
I'm not rocking with Geno.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. Geno
He just
been
said
getting it done.
Geno. I do Geno.
He just said
Geno
Kirk
been
Cousins.
getting it done.
I can't take that serious. You said Kirk Cousins. I can't take that serious.
Why?
I can't do Kirk.
I can't take that one serious.
Nah,
I can't let that fly. I'm sorry.
Well, we was already at 21.
See, bro, this that bull job. They talking about the Cowboys reporters talking about Ryan Schottenheimer stood on the table when we drafted Tyler Booker. Stood on the table? On the table?
Bro, not top 15. Bro. Top 15, like I ain't gonna hold
Fuck
you.
y'all getting Trent Williams?
You feel me? Like they thought we got the black Zach Martin for real just now. That's really how they think.
Cuz
Like,
having
stood on.
I ain't gonna lie, Cuz having
Oh no!
he got his draft party at apartments.
Michael Williams off the
damn.
board. Walter Nolan off the board.
Oh, the Cardinals being weird, bro. The Cardinals is being weird, bro.
What else was they gonna draft?
Get a wide receiver.
They just drafted one.
Bro, get another one from Mars. Get a wide receiver
Get
too.
another one.
Bro, why the
They said
Cardinals
get
being
another.
weird?
Get another one.
I ain't gonna not like y'all don't need nothing else on the D line.
Man,
Yes, we
and see,
do.
I hate people
Yes,
like
we
Miles.
do.
Like,
He ain't greedy.
He's stingy, bro.
Stingy.
He ain't greedy.
I hate people like them. They got Saquon. That's not enough. Saquon, AJ.
You got how to
All
rich
that ain't
stay
enough.
rich, bro.
That ain't enough. You feel me?
It's not.
You heard what I said, P?
I heard you.
How the rich stay rich, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie. You know another quarterback that's better than Kyler Murray? Sam Darnold.
Oh no, okay. This is where I
This
low
is
key.
like,
Yeah.
This is where I kind of.
if we let just last,
that was a lie.
if you want to say he was
Murray,
better
yeah.
last season, say that.
He's better than Kyler Murray.
If you want to
That
say
was a
he
lie.
was better last season, cool. Bro.
He's better than
That was
Kyler
not
Murray. His numbers is better. They've been in the league the same amount of time.
Last season he was better.
His
Yeah.
numbers is better over the career. Check the numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyler Murray, not that guy.
Let me see how many years Sam Darnold rode that pine real quick before.
Sorry, let me
He
just
rode
say
it.
one
He
thing.
rode it
Let
for
me say
me.
this one thing. Jonathan Gannon, you're a freaking weirdo. You're really weird, bruh. Like, what's up with you?
Kyler Murray, bro.
It's cool, bro. We
You wanted him
good.
to drop to 32? You thought
I
that
ain't
was
gonna
really-
lie. I ain't gonna lie. You're high. I'm sorry. I'm looking at these numbers. Sam Darnold, I got you right here. Sam Darnold,
He's better than Kyler Murray, bro.
he got. Hold up, I got you.
Kyler Murray probably
We
like
got 16,000 yards, 98 TDs, 68 interceptions. We got Kyler Murray. We got 19,000 yards, 115 touchdowns, 57 interceptions.
Yeah, I'd rather have Sam Darnold.
Because he's white, ain't he? Just say it. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
They got nothing to do with him being white. Him being
Just
white.
look at it, just that picture, huh?
I'd rather have Sam Darnold because when Sam Darnold got into a situation that fit him, he was way more successful than Kyler Murray's been in a situation that's fit him, and he hasn't been successful.
What did they do last
He
season?
had 1 year with the.
What they do last season? What happened when they got to the playoffs?
What you mean? Okay, they got to the playoffs and they lost. He won 14 games.
Kyler Murray has also won a lot of games and lost in the playoffs. So what do you?
I'm not buying it, bro. I feel like Kyler Murray's a waste of time at quarterback. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I felt that way about him at Oklahoma though. So like,
You know who not a waste of time at quarterback though?
yeah, Lamar Jackson.
I think the dude that just won the Lombardi.
Jalen Hurts top 5.
Oh, I know. You ain't gotta tell me that.
Jalen Hurts top 5.
Yeah.
He finally.
It is actually wicked that James Pierce Jr. is really falling.
It's not wicked.
Nah, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It's
Nah.
not wicked.
Well, no, he wasn't projected.
Not
To go,
wicked.
he
I
wasn't
told
projected to go too high.
bro, you know why he falling, and it ain't got nothing to
Like, it ain't got nothing to do with football.
Bro.
stop.
It ain't
You
got
don't
nothing to do with
have-
football.
I get why
We
Mike
can
Green
get
falling.
off it.
I get why Mike Green falling. I really feel like James Pierce, like his last year
No.
at Tennessee.
No, if
he
you don't
filled
know,
the
you don't
door
know.
like a
It's okay.
first-round pick.
If you don't know, you don't know, and it's okay to say you don't know. But this
Say
ain't got
it
nothing to do
then.
with football.
Bro, you be pissing me off with the stuff. Say it then. If you
What are
don't
you
say it, you
talking
know you
about?
know.
What are you crashing for? Bro got off the field troubles. It's well documented. All you gotta go and do is read. All you gotta do is read. Tell you, bro, this ain't gotta be nothing top secret. Go read.
I
You
seen
tweaking on me for?
they just said that he had an attitude with the coaches.
Hey, bro.
Hey, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how much I be believing.
I ain't saying too much, but you feel me?
Like you got you saying I'm pissing you off. You got the Tennessee insider sitting right beside you. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't saying too much, shorty. But
Wow.
James Pierce gonna be fine wherever he land.
He a good football
Gotta be
player.
an Eagle.
He tough.
Yeah, but Perry's gonna hate that.
He ain't going there. Unless we take if we take starts, then if he go there, oh well.
I ain't know. Well, you gonna be pissed.
Kansas City will probably.
I ain't gonna be pissed. We ain't gotta play y'all next year.
Yeah, you happy about that shit
I
too.
ain't gonna be pissed. We see y'all in the Super Bowl. Yeah, see y'all in the Super Bowl.
We gotta see Brian Burns, Kayvon.
I wonder who they are. I ain't gonna lie. Cincinnati might pick him though.
Oh yeah, the Giants defensive line.
Cincinnati
Now.
They might pick Malachi.
Who?
Because they secondary is trash.
Cincinnati. Yeah, they don't really got. They got what? What's the brand name? I don't even think he that good though.
I gotta share my screen for this one. I gotta show y'all Micah Parsons reacting to
Don't show me this, bro.
Is he on his podcast?
It's too good.
Bro, what? Never mind. I ain't even mad at that. They got it. Yep. Congrats, Cincinnati.
Is it who I think it is? Let me see.
Smart story.
Congrats, Cincinnati. Thank you.
Man, that boy is weird. Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. I know he happy to get drafted. Boy been standing there shaking everybody's hand the whole drive.
Oh, dude with the shiny.
Bro, right, hit both of them, dude in the green and the brother that's standing across. They've been shaking everybody's hand the whole drive.
But he need to get out this studio. I never seen nothing good in this studio with Michael Parsons.
Tyler Booker, offensive lineman from Alabama, is the official pick out of the Crimson Tide. Tyler Booker, offensive lineman from Alabama, is the official pick out of the Crimson Tide. Tyler Booker, offensive lineman from Alabama, is the official pick.
No, I can decipher body language and like non-verbal communication. I know what he wanted to say, and he can't say it on that. He can't say it with cameras around.
He ain't even know hey.
But it's an acronym for what he wanted to say. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Goodness gracious.
Boy, Roger Goodell, like, hey, bro, chill out.
I ain't gonna lie, Kobe. We may be the worst team in the division right now.
Ain't no, nah. I still pat y'all over the Giants.
The Giants still the worst team in the division, bro.
Know.
They should have went and got. If they'd have went and got a quarterback, I'd definitely say we was the worst team in the division.
I don't
they
know, bro.
If they'd have went and got. If they'd have got Shador, I'd have definitely gave it up for him. But
I mean, y'all about the same for real. I mean,
how we going to
y'all about the same. Y'all just the Cowboys.
I just like Cowboys offense better than the Giants.
I ain't gonna lie. They defense.
Quarterback position.
They defense crazy, man.
You're not about to.
I mean,
You're not about to say Dak and Russ is the same. That's
it's.
You know, that's
I got one been to 2 Super Bowls and got one. The other one ain't been there at all.
Oh, here nice.
Oh boy.
My dog.
Like, I mean,
Not he ain't the same. Bro.
hey, listen,
Yeah,
man.
that's not the same guy.
I said, we
Not the
talk
same
about
Dak ain't the same guy.
I'm not even about to get into it with you for real, but that's not the same guy.
Dak ain't the same
I'm not about to
guy
let you.
If
I'm
this
not
was
about to let
8
you
years
bait
ago,
me
I
into
get it.
nothing
I
crazy
understand
like
it.
that.
Dak ain't the same guy either.
I'm not even about to let you bait me into nothing.
That's
Shaq
rage
is
bait. Yeah, don't
Russell
do it.
Wilson
That's
over
rage
Dak
bait.
Prescott.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not going
Is
for
Russ
rage
over
bait tonight.
Dak?
Hey, Dak ain't the same guy either.
In today's date, bro. No, bro. Not in today's date. Not in
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Hey, Dak Prescott ain't the same guy.
RP, you got it, bro.
Because if that's the case, then Russell Wilson over a lot of people. If we just he went to 2 Super Bowls.
And
If
got
that's the
one.
case,
Like,
you over Lamar, right?
yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just,
The only person he ain't over is Patty.
bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do
He
that.
snap back in a character. I'm defending Dak.
Nah, go ahead, bro. You good. You good.
Oh, it's been a rough night. It's been a rough night. It's kind of like a bully just kicking somebody when they down. It's like it's no fun.
Oh yeah.
They
Ain't no
always
fun.
down. They always down though.
No, like they at least be having their hopes up, and then come like January, it gets let down at the end.
Bro,
It's
P, y'all
April.
ain't did nothing memorable since you was like 10 years old, dog. You like 26 now.
y'all ain't did nothing memorable since you've been born.
I was just saying. You damn near won't even consciously alive yet.
Both of our
When,
Super Bowls.
I'm just
Y'all,
saying you wasn't
ain't
even
seen one.
I'm just saying you. It was a long time. It was a minute ago. It was a little minute ago. It was a little minute ago for you.
Us win a ring. You have never.
It was a
seen
little minute ago for you. I'm just saying.
Never
I'm just saying
seen
I'm just saying it was a little
Would
minute
you
ago.
rather
For you,
a little
bro.
minute ago or never seen it? I would rather
I'm
a
just
little
saying
minute
it was a
ago.
little minute ago. I'm just saying.
Never
I'm
seen
just
it.
saying you living off the hopes and dreams of Lamar Jackson's MVPs right now.
And you living off of Jerry Jones.
Hey,
I'd rather live off Lamar.
hey, MVPs is cool. Go get you a ring. Go get you a ring. You got. Hey, why your quarterback can't get no ring? See, you got me because you want to troll. So now I got to. So now, and I don't even have no problem with.
I know
with
you don't.
Lamar.
That's why it don't faze me because I know you don't got a problem. You just saying it because you feel like you got to.
Listen, I'm just saying.
I know you don't got no problem.
Your guy can't get it done.
I know you
can't get it
had
done.
our
Your guy
problems.
can't get it done.
I know you wish you had our problems.
What?
Y'all can't even get y'all division done. Y'all can't even get y'all division done.
Come on, bro. We've been back and forth with our division. You know this. You gone with me. You gone with my argument with Miles for this. We've been back and forth in that division for years. It's been back and forth. You know, we've gotten our division done before. That's don't worry about that.
Cowboys won the division.
Ain't gonna be
like
back and
2
forth
years
no
ago.
more.
What are you talking
It was
about?
actually the year before last. So
Yeah, like it was literally the year before last.
Years ago. You said it ain't gonna be back and forth no more, Tom?
Ain't gonna be back and forth no more.
Hey, you know, Kobe, this the time where I tell we can run routes real life. Like I bring up real life.
You can get in there.
That's
I
cool
tell
with me.
niggas we can Oklahoma right now. We
That's
can
cool with
Oklahoma
me.
right now. We can Oklahoma right now. I'm taking heads off.
That's
Oklahoma.
cool. We can do
We can-
one-on-ones.
We can do routes, man. We can bring out the basketball. We can bring out the bowling balls. Like we can do everything.
I ain't stepping on that basketball court, Pete. I'm not
There's
gonna do it.
nobody on this podcast.
I'm not stepping on that basketball court with Pete. Nope.
Can do what?
Huh?
Can do what?
Do anything with me that has to involve with basketball.
He can't
Ooh,
help it.
weak as hell.
All right. Yeah, you know. Let's not. Let's pick another sport because that ain't the one. But yeah, we can do one-on-ones. We can do whatever you want to do. Penalty kicks. We play tennis. However you want to get down, shorty.
What's up with that bowling?
I'm good at that. My family been bowling for years. We good.
Yeah, that's a bet.
Man.
I just want
I'm trying to get Miles to come bowl with me.
Hey, MJ, you gotta know your limits in life. I'm not stepping on it. I'm not getting on that bowling alley with Reese. No, I'm not doing that.
Come on, man.
Routes though.
brother said
no route, bro.
We can def run routes.
Reese put up a 300 in the chat yesterday in the bowling alley. I was like, yeah, bro.
Miles, you said
spent too much money.
Miles, you at corner?
Yeah, I would
Versus who?
cook you.
I'm frying Miles.
Come on,
Hey,
Bro.
hey,
quarter
do I had a screen?
y'all.
Do I had a screen share feature? Send me the video of Miles on the basketball court.
Oh my, yo, did
Bro,
you
we
see him
talking
with?
football. It's basketball
Hey,
next. It's basketball
got
next
to a
football
point.
right now.
Any-
I'll really cook you. You know
anytime
how
Every
I
time
do
you
Miles
say
is
something about the
about
Cowboys, we just sent the
Do you
just
know
the
what I
basketball
do in the
video in
slot?
chat.
sending that jumper.
Miles, you can't do nothing with me on the football field or basketball court.
You can't hang up my cleats, bro. You can't tie them Jones, bro.
I had you not even wanting to bring them out.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm
bro.
too quick. I'm too quick, bro.
I'm gonna give Miles the
Bruh,
nasty.
I
I'm gonna
will
tell
you-
Miles the route before I run the route.
I'm gonna do
Miles,
you
I
how
had you
Jamar
look
Chase
like
do
Miles.
Marlon
I
Humphrey.
had you look like one of them kids at them 24/7 camps.
Bruh.
That's just,
It's not ball.
that's
It's not ball. It's football. It's the real ball.
bro. Listen,
And
Miles,
the way that Jamar Chase be doing Marlon Humphrey,
Miles,
I'm gonna do you, cuz.
Oh
I
I
man.
might be 5'8",
you thought you ate
might
with
be
that.
like 6'3" or something. That don't matter nothing.
I give you that one. That was smooth. I give
Dang.
you that.
Come on.
You ate with that. I give you that.
My cleats in the closet, Miles. You know me, man.
I give you that. You ate with that one. I give you that one.
Hey, Will,
Be in the A.
how
I'll be
far
in
you think?
Atlanta. The 18th. Wait,
I ain't worried. You said
the
what?
Friday before graduation. Yeah, the Friday before graduation.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How far you think Will Johnson gonna fall?
Hopefully he fall to us.
I'm praying he don't fall to the Commanders.
I pray he falls.
Me too. Cause my cousin,
Bruh.
that's all I've been talking about. This
Nah. If he fall to them, I'm
You
not.
don't know, bro. My
You already
dad's
know,
a Commanders fan,
Mike.
bro.
You already,
I'm not trying to hear Mike's mouth, bro.
you already.
Listen, but he need to be in here. We need to add Mike to this call. He's the biggest Commanders fan I've ever seen in my life.
Will Johnson
Bro.
And bro be talking about the Commanders like they don't want back-to-back NFC championships, Super Bowls. Like,
Bro, my father is a Commanders fan. He got season tickets every year. He still talk about when they beat the Steelers when they was like 11-9. That was a regular season game.
You still watch that? Just
That was a regular season game, and he holding that like a Lombardi trophy. Like, man, I can't. This can't be my life. Commanders are better than us, bro. This can't be my life.
You might as well become a Commanders fan.
I can't do that.
Buccaneers took a Mecca. That's what that's an organization that actually supports their quarterback.
They care. They care.
That's tough.
They care.
Godwin coming back.
who the Buccaneers take?
Amika Ibuka.
Abuka.
Ooh, they preparing for it. They preparing for Mike Evans.
P, how you add people in this jump? Oh, y'all do it.
Oh, you gotta send him the link. Send him the link that I sent you, and then Miles will add it.
Shadur.
All right, hold on. This jump might be funny, isn't it?
This is what I'm talking about. Why does Shadur Sanders have a 21% of being drafted by the Falcons? He was never going to Atlanta.
If that would be some Atlanta stuff, though. Stupid pick for no reason.
Like, bro,
Just because he was there. Just because he was available, they did it.
like, don't do nothing stupid like that, bro. Like,
What y'all think? Or what team y'all think best fit Jalen Milroe?
a team that already got a running quarterback, so he can learn from somebody. He ain't.
I was. Kobe, I ain't gonna say you're not gonna like this, but before we got Joe Milton,
I wouldn't have had a
I
problem.
wouldn't have had a problem with us getting, but like it had to be later though. Like
Yeah.
if it was like
No,
second round,
right
I
now.
wouldn't like.
I like Saints.
What?
I like Raiders.
Draft Jalen Milroe for what?
Like third round, third, fourth round, see there? No, I'm not.
The same reason we just went and got Joe Milton.
Yeah, before we had Joe Milton. I'm saying before that.
It's the same reason we went and got Joe Milton. What are you talking about? For what?
For what?
You got backup quarterback that you can sit for a couple years and you don't have to pay Dak Prescott again later on.
This the same Dak Prescott y'all was just hyping up.
What are you talking about? You tried to tell us that Russ was better than him today.
Yes.
That was some yes.
Yes.
Oh, they gonna love that in the comments.
He is. He is better than him today. Russ has performed up to date better than Dak Prescott.
Well, let me respond to this comment. Did Howie get kidnapped or fall asleep or something? We need an edge at starting safety.
Bro, there's plenty of people left in the
James
draft. Pipe down.
Pierce or Starks are gonna be at 32. They're gonna be at 32. They're going to.
Hey Miles, you see Mike pop up?
Mike. No.
Denver. What is Denver gonna get?
Man, just
Denver may go like they gonna go something on offense.
yeah, they probably about to go receiver.
They may mess around and go Golden or Burden.
Yeah, they probably about to go receiver.
Bruh, if Burden go
Book, I ain't gonna lie, y'all should got a Mecca Book.
if Burden go to the Rams, that's gonna be the perfect fit for him. That'd be the perfect fit for Luka Burden if he go to the Rams. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
That'd be nasty. Sean McVay.
He would just take over Coop.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Cup.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be nasty.
And be filthy.
I may gotta draft that on fantasy this year or something. Maybe I'd be my little sleeper waiver pickup or something.
Nick Iman is a good player, bro. I just don't know if he really that. His measurables is out of this world. But when you watch his tape, there's a lot of holes in his game.
You said who?
They was asking about that crazy safety out of South Carolina.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
His measurables is out of this world, but he just not his tape just don't do it for you when you cut it on.
But a lot of teams, they had that mindset of you can't teach raw athleticism.
Yeah, no, for sure, I get it.
Yeah.
But that's why he not going higher. It's just because when you cut that tape, you like, I don't know, I don't like what I see.
It's kind of like the defensive version of like John Ross, where it's like he just so fast that we gotta get him, and hopefully we could, teach him how to run routes and all that type of stuff, and like at least get open better.
What you think of Nick Iman? I would prefer Malachi Starks, but I think you can get Iman in the second round, bro.
Nah, you definitely can. So if you go get James Pierce now, well, you're not gonna pick it till later.
James Pierce, you can get Howie can get James Pierce, and then
now if you do it like that, if you got a defense like the Eagles already got, you get James Pierce, and then you go get Nick Iman, like that's nasty. That's nasty.
Low key.
Looking at this guy, bro, 6'3", and a sub 4.4, 4 picks, 2 pick sixes. Yeah. They're talking about his comp, Derwin James.
Hey, Miles, let's just say for sake of argument, let's say Will Johnson don't get picked till y'all pick.
Oh, take him. You got
Take him.
I was taking him or Maxwell Harrison. I'd take both those guys. And I made a video that had Keely Ringo's mom in the comments saying, thank you. I mess with Ringo. Like, he cool.
Mm-hmm.
He very well could have a bright future. He got the physical tools. He's gotta put it together. But if Will Johnson or Maxwell Harrison is up and how he picked them, I'm clapping. That's nasty.
And everybody said really the only reason why Will falling is because he coming off injury. Because if he was fully healthy the whole season, he'd have been like top 12.
Well,
even top 12, top 15.
We gotta stop the Commanders from getting them.
Well, they picked before y'all, so I don't think y'all can stop them.
I don't even think.
I know that we gotta find a way to stop them.
Yeah, but y'all in the best position to be in. You got a lot of pieces already. You just looking for the one. Like you just looking for the one. Like that's not a bad position to be in. Where it's like, I know Eagles fans are probably upset. Like, oh, why he not trading up to go and get one of these guys? But it's so many of them left on the board. Like you can't go wrong.
You don't got to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's my thing with like this draft. Unless you was trading like how the Jaguars were trading from 5 to 2. To be real, you don't really trade up in this draft because there's so much depth right now that like whoever falls to you is gonna fall to it. Like unless like obviously like you're looking for a quarterback or like you need your guy in that one position. But if I'm a team like the Eagles, like
I ain't giving up nothing to go and get something.
I'm chilling right now. Like I'm cool.
You know, I'm interested to see where Mike Green go. I think that.
Oh, Cole, I got another dark horse running back. I'm messing with.
But we got this here. Last year, nobody wanted to listen to us, bro. Nobody wanted to listen to us. MJ, I tried. MJ, for how many weeks did I try to tell you Bucky was gonna be that guy?
Who?
Bucky Irvin. Oregon.
Me and Reese was trying to tell the whole world Bucky Irvin was gonna be that guy. We do this dark horse running back thing every year. Nobody wanted to hear us. Everybody talking about his size and this, that, and the third. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. Bucky Irvin is nasty.
He be hitting up, but I'm changing my pick. Changing my pick from Bruff Mess SMU. He's still tough. Don't get me wrong. I'm messing with him. However, DJ Giddens, Kansas State. Oh my God, tough.
Hey, if I'm going to talk about a guy out of Kansas, I'm going Devin Neal. Personally,
Devin Neal. So the reason why I like DJ Giddens better than Devin Neal, DJ Giddens 6'1", like 220, bruh. He got all of this.
Yeah.
That frame.
Hey, did that guy out of Iowa come out? Is he in the draft this year?
Yeah. He in the draft too.
Yeah, he nasty too.
I was gonna say Iowa dude.
The only reason why I like him over the guy from Iowa is that Giddens, I think, ran like a 4.4.
Yeah.
We can move. So
now who the Broncos getting?
They
took Miles.
They gotta go receiver. I would assume.
They gotta go running back. They should.
They went cornerback.
Oh. Okay.
My mom texted me. She said, Shedeur Sanders hasn't been drafted yet. Just got home. He bowed to Mom. Give it a few minutes. Oh, Jahdae Barron. I'm not mad at that at all.
Aaron.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Nah,
I think they had more needs on the offensive side that they needed to address, but I'm not mad at this at all.
But here's my question: Is was Jahdae a boundary corner, or was he like nickel?
I think he played boundary this year. The size suggests he should be in the league playing boundary.
Because my thing is, if you wanted a boundary corner, I'm going Will Johnson, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We got two 6'2" corners, Pat Surtain, and oh my God. But they must have been looking for a nickel. Like they had him looking for a nickel. Yeah, that's where they got him lined up mostly.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. That check out. What if Shedeur don't get drafted right here?
No. If he don't, if he don't.
What if they go Jackson Dart? Like, let's just.
No, they go Jackson Dart.
What if they go Jackson Dart? That'd be nasty,
bro. Coben Reese. So under the post, you got some of these delusional Cowboys fans that for some reason follow Real Talk. Comments are saying, Tyler Booker a great pick, you don't know ball. It's some Eagles fans saying that. Look at Micah's reaction, dumbass. Look at his reaction. If your star player is clearly shook. That tells you everything you need to know. We got two of the most objective Cowboys fans in the nation.
And
They
this
ain't
might
got their pom-poms out. Pissing me off.
me and Kobe both said we not saying that he a bad player. We like by no means saying that. We're more so saying it doesn't make sense for they must not pick Shador. I'm looking at his face. They must not have picked him. they couldn't have picked him.
This is sick.
But yeah, we're not saying Bruh's a bad player. We're more so saying what's leading up to that pick is what's making us confused. Because like you're not making.
God.
Oh
my God!
They must have got Jackson Dart. Oh, they showed.
No, they ain't go Jackson Dart. They ain't go Jackson Dart, but they definitely. Oh man,
this is so disrespectful.
If I see Jalen Milroe flash on my screen, brother,
no, it's not a quarterback. It's not.
I'm about to say I would log off if I see Jalen Milroe flash on my screen.
That's nasty.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Oh,
you know, I read a lot of reports this week that they was cool.
Hold on, don't spoil it. I gotta see this live.
Yo, what?
I gotta see this live. Hold on.
Yo, they violating, son.
I gotta see this live, young.
Yo, nah, they ain't just nah.
This gotta be egregious.
I seen a lot of reports this week that they was completely content with Mason Rudolph. I didn't believe it, but I seen a lot of that this week.
No way.
Do it at least make sense for the player?
No
way.
No sense. Okay,
no.
let me see.
No,
bro, what?
they did not need this at all. They did not need this at all.
What's
No
some
We got Cam Hayward. What are we talking about?
Hold on, Miles.
No way.
Bro, they drafted Derek Harmon.
No way.
That's crazy.
Bro, what? Nah.
Oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
Bro, what? That's nasty.
He's not going first round.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to call.
Wow.
Unless the Vikings give up on JJ McCarthy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to get off of here, bro. I'm about to call it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to watch.
Nasty.
I don't even want to watch.
Let me see the draft order.
He not going first round.
Who left the pick? Let me see.
Yeah, he's not going first round because you got
Who's
Chargers.
next? What, Chargers?
You got Chargers. You
Green
got
Bay.
Packers. You got Vikings. You got Texans, Rams. Yeah, you're not getting drafted first round. Unless one of those teams. But why would they trade out?
Unless the Rams take him.
Oh my God.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's wicked, bro. I'm not.
That's
Gonna
actually sick.
That is not.
They basically told bro like you're not better than Mason Rudolph. That's crazy.
They just told, bro, like we really don't. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Can we just?
Yeah.
I'm about to call it. I'm not gonna lie. That look just pissed me off.
But you know what it is?
Mike Tomlin, bro.
I feel-
Tomlin, bro.
I don't want to throw it up all to
Mike Tomlin not even in there.
No, he's not even in the room. He's not even in the war room.
That's not his pick.
Yeah, who? But
I mean, I'm cool. Like, he not in a division as of right now. Cool, great. But, like, I wanted to see him get drafted there, bro.
that'd have been a good start. He would have had DK, George Pickens. Great defense.
They must be about to trade up or something.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to hop off, bro.
I still feel like the Steelers go and get him. They probably thought.
Are they running
okay.
AP? Are they running their version of draft day?
Bro,
Nah.
this is not. No, this is not.
I'm a-
This day
like,
version. This day version in the 20s. In the 20s, they
no,
gonna get
bro,
back into the 20s.
This is nasty, bro. Like,
They would have somebody would have to trade because if not, like It's no way he don't go to the Browns now. There's no way he don't go to the Browns.
He better not go to Cleveland, bro. If I'm Shador and I get drafted by Cleveland, bro, I'm sitting up.
In the second round too.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm him, bro, I dare go back to Colorado, bro. Excuse me.
In the second round too. I've been chilling.
I hope the Raiders get him, bruh. I hope the Raiders get him.
Because
That
like,
is
who's
nasty.
at the top? Who's at the top of round 2?
I'm looking. I'm about to say it. You got Browns, Giants, Titans, Browns, Raiders.
Browns are getting them, bro.
Yeah.
Browns getting them, bro.
If the Browns don't get Cuz, bro,
They gonna get him and they gonna get him and probably another receiver.
and Matthew Golden, yep.
That's nasty.
But if that's the case, why not draft Travis then?
Probably because you knew this was gonna happen. You ain't even had to. You
But
traded
no,
back.
they
You
got
traded
that
back.
second
It worked
round.
out for you.
They got that second. They got the extra second round. That second.
Yeah, you traded back and it worked out for you.
Travis.
It'll work. It'll work out if they can get either like Luther Burden or Matthew Golden. It'll work
I'm
out.
not gonna lie. The Jaguars might as well trade Trevor Lawrence and just get Shador, bro. Cause, bro, him going to Cleveland is nasty, bro.
Respectfully, like
That's not
I ain't
it,
gonna
bro.
say that.
Him going to Cleveland, not it, bro.
Oh,
I don't want
wow.
to see. I don't want to see his career end up like that.
Yeah, all right.
You don't want to see his career end up like this.
I don't. I want to see bro have success, but I'm just keeping it a spade. He's not having success in Cleveland in the AFC North. It ain't happening, bro. He gonna finish last every year.
And I would rather his coach be Mike Tomlin too. I think that'd be a
That's what I'm
good.
saying. Shador with Stefanski? That's nasty. That don't even sound right.
That boy prime.
I'm not gonna lie.
But it comes to the NFL.
Somebody just made a very good point. Somebody just said Mike Tomlin watched how his season ended with the Ravens rushing for over 300 yards in that game. It said, "Yeah, we addressing this right now."
Bro, that's not. He's not stopping the.
Could you say
Harvard
that?
not, but I'm
stopping
just-
So
the
look,
run.
that's that same. I don't like that because that's the same thing the Cowboys thought when we drafted Mozzie Smith, 30th pick. I'd never forget.
Yeah.
I'd never forget this. They say, "Oh, we need to stop the tush push. Let's get Mozzie Smith."
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel bad. I feel bad for this because I really got a Mozzie Smith tax on Mason Graham right now. I don't. believe
Harmon
somebody
is
gets
not
Mason Graham
stopping the
because of
run.
Mozzie.
And I promise you, bro, if we draft, like, now they about to show Shador.
I've said
They about
Giants
to
can
show
come
him.
back in for
Yeah.
him. That would piss me off.
That boy should do it.
That would be a great move, and that would piss me off badly.
I know.
Oh,
I know he hot.
Am I crazy to say Shador on the Jags is better than Trevor Lawrence?
No,
You're
you're
not
not.
crazy.
That's what the Jags
You're
need to
not
do. The
crazy
Jags
at
need
all.
to trade up and get him.
And they should actually do. Oh, they don't gotta.
I don't care what they got. Trevor Lawrence and whatever you got, trade it.
It's really whether
The Browns want.
The Browns, they got 2 seconds. They got to. It's no way.
Do they want? But would the Browns even want Trevor Lawrence?
Nah, if I'm Trav, I'm on the phone right now. Hey, go get my quarterback.
Please.
No, I'm not even lying. If I'm Trav,
Like,
I'm
no,
on the
if
phone.
I'm Trav,
right
I'm
now.
on the phone right now. Go get my quarterback.
I promise you, I'll sit out on both sides of the ball.
Will Johnson mad as hell.
Again, but Will's falling literally just because he coming off injury.
You say he falling because what?
Because he coming off injury.
Oh, yeah. The Steelers
Really?
not drafting Shador really just blew my whole night. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. I ain't crazy.
wow.
I'm not, and I wasn't even like Shador's a great player. I wasn't too high on him, but that's crazy that they don't pick him.
Shador Sanders is the best.
Hey, why they saying the Giants can move back in the first round to get Shador?
Because they can trade that pick they got at the top of the second.
Mhm.
They're not trying to pay him though.
Oh my
It's
god.
cool. Watch.
How did we?
They
bro,
did
how
this.
did
They
we-
did this to a black quarterback before.
Yeah.
How
And
did
two
we get to a
MVPs
point,
later.
bro? But look. Just like a month ago, it was a consensus. Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, minimum top 5.
Bro, they start hating, bro.
But so that's what I was gonna say earlier is that I feel like the media influenced a lot of people, which is like real messed up. They was pushing one untrue and unfair narratives about you.
I don't understand how you can go from him being number 3 to out of the first round.
Everybody was like, "Oh,
I don't get it.
he's entitled or he's whatever the case may be." Bro, if I threw for that many yards and that many touchdowns,
They just got to
Bro,
call
he
a spade
has
for a
the
spade.
greatest completion percentage.
You just
ever
got to
in
call
college
it.
football.
You got to call a spade for a spade. It's his damn dad. They don't want to deal with. It ain't Shador. It's his last name.
That's what it's got to be.
Ain't no way.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He the best quarterback in this draft, bro. And to not get
For
drafted
sure.
in the first round is crazy, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, Tone, we got a Super Bowl MVP that went in the second round.
That's true. That's facts. It's crazy. It's crazy. Pete could contest to this. When we drafted him, I said we got the best second round quarterback. I call him a backup because we had Wentz at the time. But I was like, we got the best backup in the draft. And now look.
Yeah.
He's still, yeah.
I knew that first game against the Saints.
Yeah.
It was like 10-2, best defense in the league.
Here you go.
And yeah. Somebody turn down the volume.
I think it might be Tom.
Just a little.
Is that me?
Yeah, that might be it.
I'll just mute the shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I still got the best quarterback on this podcast.
I ain't gonna lie. I think only one of us got a quarterback that won a Super Bowl.
Right.
Or two of us, I should say.
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
MVP that matter.
Super Bowl MVP.
MVP ain't mattering.
Shit, it do.
Bro, he loved drafting a running back, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's low
One
key
thing
disrespectful.
Jim gonna do is run that pill,
Oh,
bro.
wait.
I ain't gonna lie. That's low key disrespectful to Najee Harris. Son.
they got Najee Harris.
They trying to have a
Yeah.
Sonic and Knuckles.
He's not.
Rashawn
Yeah,
Slater.
nah, if they wanted Sonic and
Joe
Knuckles,
O.
they'd have got Quinshawn.
Yeah, he's not. Omari Hampton is not
He's
Sonic.
not Knuckles. He's
Yeah,
not Sonic.
I seen Maurice Jones-Drew talking about him. He was like, the reason why, like, he was saying he was a good player, but when like his change direction, like when he's running, it's hard for him to stop and then explode out again. From
Who?
Amari Hampton.
Yeah, like he's not like he's an average running back.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say
Be
that.
nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
He's gonna be very good. He's gonna be very good.
I think he's gonna be average in the NFL.
My goodness.
He run hard though. He run hard. He run angry. Not as hard as Juggins, in my opinion.
The Green Bay Packers. Who the heck?
Who are they taking?
I'm interested to see what
They
Houston.
gonna take a corner.
Oh my goodness.
They
Houston.
might
Corner.
put Johnson.
Houston get a receiver, Matthew Golden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need one.
You heard Josh Jacobs. He said we need a receiver.
That's nasty. I'm not gonna lie. They really just did him like that for him.
He's still stuck.
I ain't gonna lie. That got me hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wait, hold up. What if? Just throwing the speculation out there. Matthew Stafford pretty old.
That's what I said. The Rams the only team.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford pretty old. What if they?
And if they put him in LA,
We may lose his mind. I ain't gonna lie.
That's even better.
if they put him in LA, you talk about box office.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
with Devontae Adams,
Oh my god.
Booker.
Him and Nick, yeah.
Low key, that offensive system will work perfect for him too.
And Sean McVay.
Yeah, that'll work.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was them, I would take him low key.
Because look, like if you think about the Rams, they got they pass rush solidified.
Secondary.
Yes, they do.
The corners is scam. I'm not gonna fake it. The corners is scam.
Who?
Rams. So you gotta make a decision. Yo, I want to go get my quarterback for
I feel like if
mathematics.
they don't get Shador, if they don't get Shador, it'll be Jahad Campbell. Stop that run.
Campbell? I think Jahad Campbell low-key will go to the Vikings.
Is he a blitzer? Is he a blitzer for real?
He's like he a run stopper. He's a very good tackler, athletic.
Man, Will Johnson to the Rams.
If I was the Rams, I would probably want to get my quarterback for post Matthew Stafford because we got Stetson Bennett back there, which no disrespect to Stetson Bennett, but
Champion.
Adam Schefter reported Will Johnson has a knee issue that has concerns in NFL teams, which explains why he hasn't been selected.
Yeah, makes sense. All add up. Green Bay would do something goofy, like they'd draft like the fastest tackle or something like that. They just doing funny. They doing stuff. Go, I just seen what you sent me, bro. That's funny. That's crazy.
Oh, said I'm not going.
Man, oh man.
Nah, that's a nasty last 4 first-round picks. I'm not gonna lie. Other than Tyler Smith, everything else is just like, come on, bro.
I saw this post.
What it said? I can't see. Send it.
Travis Hunter's schedule.
I ain't even gonna.
Yeah, I seen that.
I ain't even gonna comment on that.
Why is ESPN wild on, bro?
I hope so.
I ain't even gonna. You know what I mean?
That's insanity.
Man.
That's crazy. That is actually hilarious.
I can't believe they're doing this.
He said we would rather Mason Rudolph than Shedeur Sanders.
That's insane. Somebody said Shador to Philly since they playing. Yo, you. Yo, Joe.
He gotta go crazy.
Y'all know we got Tanner.
He gotta go crazy now.
Somebody gonna pay for this.
I'm
If you go to
saying.
Cleveland, I don't know.
I felt like the only explanation is they feel like Deion gonna get their job.
That's it, bro.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I was trying to hold my tongue. I'm gonna say it. The Browns are such a sad organization to play for. Like
I forget who they even picked.
nah, I'm gonna say it. There ain't nothing cool about playing with the Browns. Like Shador to the Browns, just like it don't sound cool.
He'll mess around and say, I'm
Depressing.
going back to
It's
Colorado.
depressing. It would have only been thorough
Look at Mason.
if Trav came.
Yeah, like if they would have drafted him second, Then they get him late in the second round. Cool. We got that. I get it. But he going there by himself with Jerry, Judy, and the boys. I don't know, man.
That's sick. That's so sick.
They just they fleeced Miles Garrett to stay with them.
I really told that man they was gonna get him some winners.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
This is
saying
Miles Garrett's fault though. He sold his soul for that bag. I ain't gonna
Sold
lie.
his soul, bro.
I thought the Browns personally. I thought they should have got Abdul Carter. That's just my personal opinion. I felt like they was still no matter who they draft, they was gonna be bad again this year. You get Abdul Carter with Miles Garrett. You just watched how the Eagles won the Super Bowl with their front four just shutting down the game. And you get the best edge rusher. You team them up with Miles Garrett, have them learn from him. Oh my goodness, that'd have been crazy. The secondary already crazy, and regardless, you're gonna be bad. So they got a good package technically. So I guess so.
Well, again, for all of y'all people that swear y'all NFL football savants and you have is a higher learning, what did the Buccaneers and the Packers do? We got a quarterback. We're gonna give him some weapons. The Cowboys are getting the guard.
Damn. It's golden, ain't it?
Got that.
And that's what
It's golden.
and that's what Kobe was saying earlier. Like it's Jerry be thinking backwards, in my opinion. Yeah, you want to protect the quarterback, cool. Who he gonna throw the ball to?
It's cool. He can stand back that John for 20 seconds, but if ain't nobody open down the field, what do it matter?
We can have the best O line, but if we can't get separation, we can't do nothing.
No, what's gonna get nasty about it is the agenda that's gonna be pushed for Ryan Flournoy, Mingo, Tolbert over the next few weeks. I'm not turning on a single press conference, dog. I'm not doing it.
Cause Jerry gonna hype them up.
And what it really is, what's really sick about it is the reason we don't have that third round pick is because we gave up for Mingo. I'm just like, in the middle of a down year, we in the middle of a down year, we went and got Mingo with this class of wide receivers coming out. I'm just like, come on, bro.
Respectfully, well, first let me start by saying this. Everybody that I'm about to say is better than me in football and better at life than me right now, right? However, we asking in layman's terms, we asking Mario Chalmers to be Derrick Rose. I'm just saying.
They went and got Golden, bro. Damn.
And that's good for their offense too.
It's
So
great.
they got Jacobs, Christian Watson,
Jaden Reed, and then
Jalen Reed.
That's perfect for they.
Matthew,
Him and Jaden Reed are very comparable.
Yeah.
Very comparable. So that makes sense.
I went out and ran a 4.2 in the combine, dog. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that's what got him drafted first round too.
no, for sure.
He was probably gonna be fringe second, like early second, mid second. It was. I ain't gonna lie, though. It was really because Isaiah Bond said he about to get up there running 4 flat.
Everybody on that Texas offense went up there and lied that he was the one that did it.
Yeah, if I say it was really because since he said I'm about to run a 4.1 and Matthew Gold ran a 4.2, they was like, oh shit, like he the one for real.
Isaiah Bond said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. Isaiah Bond said it. What was the other wide receiver that said it? It was two guys that said it.
The funny part is though, like a 4.4 is still very fast. Like that's like you're extremely fast on a 4.4. But the fact that he said I'm about to get up here and run a 4.1, I was like,
well, I think what's sick about it is not only is a 4.4 still very fast. What's sick about it is their game speed doesn't look 4.4. It really does look 4.2.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, oh, like
I thought they was for real.
yeah, I was like, he about to get out here. Bro, this full flat. Hold up, let me see something. I seen 4.4. I said, oh yeah. And that's why people be calling people slow when like they're not slow. Let's get that straight. But you come out here and say you like to run a 4.1, 4.2, and you run like a 4.4. Technically. It's not.
Man. Oh yeah.
At least in track turn. If I put it in
Nice.
track turn, if you lose by 0.2, you got smoked.
Cuz nice. Man, golden. Thank you, Jerry.
But he on the mic. What he doing? He rapping?
I'm just seeing cuz highlights.
He
Doing it
great.
from the slot, from the outside,
Yeah, go and
contested catches, route tree.
that's the reason why I wanted Golden, because Golden, like you can move him around a
You can
lot.
put him anywhere, dog.
This is 30 seconds ago. Ian Rappaport. GM Howie Roseman is working the phones trying to trade up with several top players still available.
Good for y'all, man.
I
Golden.
think he's trying to get Starks. If Howie is trading up, he's getting Starks.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You said that was Ian Rappaport?
Yeah.
That's tough. They got Golden. I wanted Golden, bro.
Will Johnson? Nah, fuck with you. That'd be
Howie, come on. Come on.
that would be nasty.
Who is Howie trying to trade
Yeah.
up for? It's got to be Starks.
Quinion, DeJean, and Will. That'd be crazy.
It's going to be somebody in the secondary.
I think if he wanted Will, he wouldn't trade up. He wouldn't trade up for Will.
You got to be Maxwell then.
Because
Maxwell or Starks. I think
because that's why I was saying if you wanted Will, you wouldn't trade up because you still have the choice between Will or Maxwell.
Well, remember what I just said? We're gonna try to get ahead of Washington because I'm pretty sure they're gonna pick Will.
Oh my goodness, Washington's getting cornered. They getting whatever corner is available.
We must think James Pierce going to be in the second round or something.
Baby fried chicken. Oh my goodness.
him and Mike Green might mess around. Now I don't think James Pierce is out the first round. I mean, he's in the second round.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I wish we got Golden.
Oh man.
Watch the Chiefs mess around and get him.
I wish we got Golden.
The Chiefs, they would do.
Oh my God. The Chiefs pick before y'all, right?
Yeah.
Sources,
No,
Giants
they
are
would.
trading back into the first round. Here we go.
There you go.
Wait a minute. That's our division, ain't it? Oh shit.
Here we go. Hey, but look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this. Look at this, right? Look at this, right? They're doing this
Here we go.
to get Jackson Dart because you saw Joe saying, I don't know if y'all saw it.
Hey,
And it's very, very stupid, I'm about to say, but it kind of holds some weight. But Joe
Jackson
Shane's son
Dart.
reposted Jackson Dart, like his video.
Oh yeah.
And they caught it because his account, his Instagram was public. They caught that, John. He immediately went private. So they probably trading up for Jackson Dart. They don't want
this is
the
a great
Rams to
pick
get him.
for
I will be so happy if they get Jackson Dart.
I'm telling you.
Bruh.
I see Shedeur Sanders in my division. I'm
If they
logging
trade
off.
up for Jackson Dart, bro.
I'm logging off, bro. I'm letting you know right now, Miles. If I see Abdul Carter and Shedeur Sanders in my division in one night, I'm logging off. They got this.
Who
pick.
the Vikings?
Yeah, they was
Oh,
getting
Donovan
they was
Jackson.
gonna get a guard. Yeah.
They got this pick. Oh my goodness. If I see Shedeur Sanders.
Jackson.
Oh
I'm going
my
on
God.
mute.
I promise you,
My volume
big-
down.
Oh guard.
I already took my shower. My
Please,
bed
bro.
is made. I'm gonna turn my lights off and go to bed.
He said
Come
my
on, bro.
bed is laid.
Please.
He not trying to see.
The Giants crazy, yo.
The Rams are trading The
Joe
Giants are
Shea,
now
Joe
on the
Shea
clock.
not trying to lose his job.
Bro, if they do this, bro. Oh,
And I can't even hear y'all.
Kobe,
That's the funny thing. I can't even hear
Kobe, you
y'all.
gonna be the
This
worst
Texans
on commercial
team.
trade
break anyway.
You gonna be
25
the
for the
worst team in
Giants in
the division,
exchange
bro.
for 34.99.
You might be the worst team in the
Nope.
division.
So they're obviously picking quarterback.
Russell on that 1 year,
It's
right?
gonna be Jackson Dart. It's gonna be funny as hell. My reaction to this stuff.
Hey, y'all watch what's that show on Netflix? All American?
Yeah. But
You
I
ever
watched
seen
like
that?
the first season.
Yeah, I watched like the
Yeah.
first 4 seasons probably.
It was like it's kind of pointless if you ever seen like season 6 or whatever, but y'all seen that movie called Draft Day?
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel.
This remind me of that. So funny as a
Oh my
mug.
god. Oh my god.
No.
Bro,
No,
these
don't do it to me.
what?
bro,
Don't
these
do it.
What?
bruh.
What do they
New York!
know?
Thank you, New York. Thank you.
What is
You
happening?
bum-ass franchise,
Bruh,
bum-ass Joe Shea,
Mike.
bum-ass Brian Daboll.
What
Okay.
is happening?
That's good.
Jackson Dart is ass.
Bro, Mike.
All right, that's good. I'm cool.
What is happening?
Thank you, New York.
Woo!
I,
If I would have
oh my
seen,
gosh, I love Joe Shane, bruh.
I would have seen Shador Sanders and Abdul Carter in the same night to my division rivals. Told y'all what I would have did, bro.
Freaking go.
I told y'all what I would have did. Oh my goodness.
To actually think Jackson Dart is a better prospect than Shador's. Come on, bro. They don't watch film. They just go off media narratives. I love it, though. I love it. Let me tweet this, John.
What the? Yo. Hey, bro, my dad is wilding in my group chat right now. My dad a Pistons fan, so he went to the game today. Bro, look what this man gonna say in our group chat. I don't know if y'all can see this, I probably can't.
What is it?
He said Brunson is gay with an exclamation point.
Oh my.
What is he talking about? What is he getting at? Oh, I think I see why. It's because they lost. And Brunson gave him 30. That's probably why he upset.
It's so stupid that, like, bro, Joe Shane's son really told everybody what was going to happen. I mean, he was right about Jay and Daniels, so maybe he is right about Jackson Dart. Oh. But Cuz literally posted, like, he leaked that junk.
So what, he listened to his son now?
I guess so, because he put that junk on his story. Some Jackson Dart highlights.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart.
We can call it a night. This is
Sanders.
ridiculous.
Like,
that is unbelievable.
There's no way, bro.
Yo, Shador really got to go to Cleveland. Shador really about to go to Cleveland.
All I gotta say is this: the last top quarterback that went to Cleveland.
Nah, he not going on draft day.
They gave them 2/3 for Jackson Dart.
The last top quarterback that went to Cleveland was Johnny Manziel, and we see what happened with him.
No, I say Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, it was Baker. It was Baker.
Even with Baker, he didn't thrive until he left. I'm just saying.
Damn.
They killed Johnny Manziel's spirit, and Baker started playing better when he left there. Hopefully it's different, though. Hopefully it's different.
Hey, if he gotta go to the Browns,
I'm just sorry.
You know why this happening? It's happening because Trump in office. I get it. I see it.
Racism.
They
gotta be racism.
They won't. It's because Trump in office. If Kamala was in office, this wouldn't be happening. I'm just saying.
It's gotta be racism.
Keeping it a buck.
oh, the Falcons just are now on the clock. They traded their.
What?
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I'm Shador, bro. Somebody gotta see me.
Oh, want to know what this tells me though, bro? The Rams were gonna get Jackson Dart.
Maybe.
That's as soon as the Giants went ahead of them, they traded out.
Mm-hmm. They probably was like, damn. I just got our guy.
So who are
This is
the Falcons trying to
racism.
go get?
They probably trying to get a corner now.
This is just racism, bro.
That's right. They probably trying to get corner.
Bro, this is
They only got a bro from Clemson. I'm blanking on his name.
Bro,
What's the brother name?
yeah,
There
his
is
house.
Film. No film.
I'm blanking on his name.
Uh-huh.
No film. That
They're gonna have to come back Friday. Shador might as well tell people that his career right now to go ahead home.
Low key though, Shador must have knew what was up because he got a draft invite. And
He had been said he wasn't coming to Green Bay though. He said he wasn't flying 30 people to Green Bay. That's real.
he knew, bro.
I wouldn't have did that neither.
He must have. But I'm saying like at least
He knew.
like getting the reception from like either pro day or like whatever. He must have knew what was about to happen.
He knew something. Cause if he was like a guaranteed like top 3 guy, he gonna beat Roger.
I find it hard to believe that if you know you going first round, you say, nah, I don't want to be there. And you got an invite.
Jackson Dart now? Hey. All right, cool.
They must be sipping the Jerry Jones Kool-Aid or something.
I ain't gonna lie, this may be a little more racist than Jerry Jones. You know what this remind me of? I was just watching it today. The little John Gruden quarterback camp.
The quarterback class, Joe.
It was not a black quarterback in sight. Man, had Kyle McCord. Man,
They said Milroe got the invite. He just ain't want to go.
What, does it sit there and shake hands?
No. With the quarterback class, Gruden's quarterback class.
He probably thought he was about to call him that hard ER.
Probably so.
Yeah.
You probably would have go hit it.
Why did Jalen Milroe go to the draft? He's wanting to dap up Tyler Booker and Jahai Campbell.
You know what's like, I ain't gonna say that, but I mean, he's probably there for the vibes. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
If
You
I was
draft him, like, I'm going. I don't care. I don't care. That sounds like free meals, and I get to put some bib on.
they really drafted Jackson Dart.
And he's from Utah. Yeah, it's racist. There ain't a black person in sight in that room.
No, it's not though. Peep that.
He don't got no black friends he went to high school with that he played ball with. You telling me they ain't in the room? Look at his father. Close. Like his father is a conservative man. If I ever had to identify, I can tell he is very conservative.
Yeah.
He got a deep ball and he can throw it. The Falcons, bro, these teams being weird, bro.
Wait a minute.
They're not trying to trade up with Howie, bro. Bro, these teams is freaking weird, bro.
The Falcons got Jalen Walker, right?
No, bro, they got him and they got James Pierce.
Oh shit!
Wow, nah, they snap.
Oh, they glitching.
Yeah.
They snap.
They glitching.
They snap.
Oh, they glitching.
Hey, bro.
They snap.
Man, hold up. Hold up, yeah.
Jackson Dart.
What did we say on Monday?
Hey,
what did we say on Monday, Pete?
Hey, go.
What did we say on
Hey,
Monday?
it's on me. It ain't him. It's on
Oh
me.
my gosh!
It's on me,
They got
man.
Dan Walker and James Pierce.
Oh my
It's on me,
gosh!
bro. It may got
Hey,
me.
snap.
Who the hell are we gonna get now?
It may be
Oh
on
my
me.
gosh!
Are you serious?
James Pierce Jr.
You know what they said?
in
They-
Atlanta.
So what they said was they was responding to the Bucks. They said, y'all want to get some more receivers? All right, bet. Y'all not gonna get no time to throw that ball down. We gonna put some pressure on them then.
Now
They snap. I ain't
We
gonna
gonna put
lie.
some pressure on Baker since
They
y'all
just sent that man to Atlanta.
and, you send them-
Bro!
and if the things that were said about him in the media are true, I think the perfect person for him would be Raheem Morris.
And Kia there too.
I'm
Look
telling
at
you.
it. Yeah, Kia. Yeah, Kia sent by your mans. You heard?
They really got fucking James Pierce Jr.
I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
we serious, bro?
That's love. She really went to. She said she was. gonna
Oh, yeah, Rikia.
She there. I told you.
there.
I told you she was gonna be there.
She there.
I told you she was going to be there.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh. Y'all heard it here.
I'm torn.
That's really get me mad, bro. That was the one I wanted.
Now what, Miles? Secondary though, right? Secondary, cool.
It's cool. Yeah, we gonna get secondary. Yeah, that's cool. All right, bet.
We just gotta hope
Y'all,
Ravens
Eagles
don't get
fans.
Malachi.
Malachi Starks. Yeah, that's number one.
I ain't gonna lie. I think we about to draft Will Howard.
Excuse me?
If not Malachi Starks,
you just
Will
said?
Johnson or Maxwell.
Stay back up.
Hold on.
No, I mean,
the hell on. Hold the phone.
Ravens.
Will
Is it
Johnson.
Raku? Is it
Oh, all
Raku?
right.
Okay. I'm about to say Will.
What's that? Will
Fair.
Howard.
Nah, I was
What
looking
the hell are you talking about? What you got insider information or something?
nah.
Is it Ra-
Hold up, young.
My fault.
is it Raku to the Ravens?
Nah, Ravens don't take Will. We know something for sure. Ski.
I would think they would rather
Alrighty, now
get.
Eagles gotta get Malachi Starks now, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah, but the
That's
Ravens
it.
not trading their pick to us.
That's
James Pierce to Atlanta is nice.
That's nice.
I would think.
That's
the
a
Ravens-
great first round for them.
They got
That's
Jalen
it.
Walker and oh my god.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why they doing Shador like this though, bro?
Hell yeah, they did.
Jackson Dart.
But how many times they gonna show this white
About
family?
Jackson Dart, but Shador.
They done show Jackson Dart family celebrate 10 times, bro. We get it.
Like we don't care.
we get it, bro. How come the black family ain't getting no extra love? What's going on?
Yeah, it's all racist, bro. Racist, bro.
Just saying.
But why are they
There's no
doing?
way somebody can seriously watch tape and say Jackson Dart over Shador. There's no way.
I'm not gonna lie. That's Atlanta cooking right now. They have the best draft so far.
Nah.
They have the best. They have the best first round so far.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Who's available?
I think it go
Johnson.
Malachi Starks. Washington gonna get a corner. They gonna get a corner.
Yeah, it's gonna be Will.
Yeah, they gonna get a corner. That's all. To be for real too, Lions may dabble in corner because Carlton Davis gone.
Yeah, I can't.
Bro, y'all only getting him because he got
Doing
hurt.
like so many things at one time.
Baltimore, I like that. I ain't even. You need that too.
This may be where Maxwell go to. Maxwell could go to.
Knee.
Somebody they on Rakia. They talking about what Rakia doing at the NFL draft. Who is he?
Oh, I know Twitter going stupid right
They
now.
going stupid. I think she might be trending. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow, Miles, you're sick. Miles, you're a sick man.
Yeah, you sick.
Miles, you're a sick man.
Not there. So look, Lions probably gonna get a corner too. They just lost Carlton.
Wow.
Miles, you're a sick man.
Washington
Dougie. I'm not
need a
even gonna
corner.
hold you.
Hey, when this come back on,
Yo,
you feel
all
me?
y'all on Instagram right now, go to YouTube. Go to
You
YouTube and like,
feel me?
comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Link in bio. I'm off Instagram.
We good.
And my man's a Ravens fan. I know he in
Yo,
the party. Right now.
Why your team on that weird shit, bro?
We good. You heard?
It went to Malachi.
Y'all got Kyle Hamilton.
And
They got another one.
we got another one.
Bro,
They got
Yo,
another
what
one.
We got another one.
Got another one.
Another one.
We got another one.
Now, what it was?
We got a 6'4" Ed Reed,
oh,
and then we just drafted Troy.
It's really because Marcus Williams was so bad last year.
I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not gonna lie. Darius most definitely stepped up. So it's
Yeah,
we drafted Malachi because we can move him around depending on what we choose to do
what
with
are
this
y'all
whole
on?
I'm in awe.
Y'all go draft Will Johnson, bro.
I don't even think he gonna make it there.
He ain't.
I don't think he gonna
make it there.
You ain't going. You may
Let's go.
You may be able to get Maxwell. Maybe.
Block Nation was good, baby.
Man, all that to get bounced out the divisional. It's cool.
Wow, congrats. Y'all won a Super Bowl.
That's cool.
Whoop-de-doo. Congrats. Y'all won a Super Bowl.
Ain't no whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Y'all won a Super Bowl. Congrats.
Ain't no whoop-de-doo.
I get it. Y'all get to say that all the way until August. We know. Congrats. Enjoy y'all Super Bowl, bro. Good job.
Oh, now he won.
Good job.
Oh my God.
Hey,
What's up with them, bro?
that's how you draft in the first round. You feel me?
I really don't, bro. These guys really wasn't trying to pick up Howie Call.
First round. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Kobe, funny thing. Let's just recap the night. Falcons, they got playmakers, right? You know, best available playmaker.
That's good though.
Affect the team. Ravens, best available playmakers are going to affect the team. You know, even if you may need something else, you're going to go get that guy, right?
We don't need nothing else. We need that.
What you mean?
We need that.
I need a pass rush.
What pass rusher is better than him?
Why y'all trying to get Mike Green, bro?
Why don't you go get Mike Green?
We damn near Mike. We damn near Mike.
Enjoy him.
We damn near Mike.
Okay, enjoy him. Enjoy him.
Yeah, all right,
Enjoy
Mike.
him.
Yo, let's get Mike Green, y'all. Let's
Enjoy
get Mike
him.
Green.
Hold up.
God forgives. God forgives.
Hold up.
Why you ain't gonna get Mike Green? You get Mike Green. Enjoy him.
Did I
All right,
just
that's
see-
cool.
Hey,
That's
Dr.
cool.
Dr. Umar knock on the
Bro,
food.
what's y'all on, bro?
Yeah, Starks. Feel me? I love this pick. This is beautiful. Well, we six.
Dr. Umar not going to prove this. He got to play there.
Up in the secondary. What's happening? Need that. Appreciate you.
Donovan,
I'll give you credit.
what was his name?
You called
Donovan Azuka.
Bro.
Was it Raku?
He just a football player, bro.
Donovan
Kevin,
Azuka.
shut up, Kevin.
Yeah,
Shut
Kev.
up, Kevin.
Yeah, Kev. Tell him, Kev. He tailor-made to be a Raven. Tell him, Kev. Yeah.
He a football player, bro.
Go get Mike Green, bro.
Ooh, what about Maxwell Harris?
Wow, Miles.
You may be able to get him, but it really depends what the Lions pick.
Yeah. He looked like a Raven. Look at
If the Lions don't get a corner, you'll probably be able to get Harrison.
Hey, for all of y'all that's saying Howie, he's asleep, he not doing nothing, he's calling. They
Nobody
not
pick it
picking
up.
up.
I wouldn't pick up either.
for Howie, bro. Y'all just got one. It's tight, shorty.
Yeah.
I told you.
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever.
Greedy.
Damn.
Oh, hold up.
Whoa.
Damn.
Matthew.
Shout out to Matthew.
Oh goodness, he gave 20. He gave y'all who
Holy,
dub.
the
Matthew.
Giants are the worst run organization in the league.
What's 20 divided by
Talk
3?
that talk, man. They really had 2 chances to take Sanders, and they went with Jackson Dart and the Eagles superfan
Whoa.
Abdul.
Hey, Cole, what's 20 divided by 3?
Hey, Abdul
What's
gonna
20
have
divided
the
by 3? I
Saquon
don't
fate.
know,
We know
brother.
that.
20 divided by
Where does they see
Shout
these
out, Matt.
picks from? Like Matt.
$6.66.
That's
Yeah,
like
Miles, send me that through Venmo.
Miles, cash out that. Miles, cash out my $7.
Yeah,
dude.
that's all spread
need
around. What's that divided by 5?
oh no.
Oh,
Uh,
hey, follow the lead. Follow. I know it's 50 y'all in this joint. Follow the lead.
I like
Yeah, bro.
on.
Everybody sent something through, bro.
I was at KIF the other day. I don't got it at all. I get paid every 2 weeks.
He was at KIF, but he don't got it.
Yes. Nah,
Why
he
would he say he was at KIF and we asking folks to support the mission?
that's like a homeless man having an iPhone.
Ain't he the main man that was talking about he flying shorties out if they draft
No,
this
I
certain
don't
Come
got it
on,
at
dog.
all.
crazy.
Come
I don't
on,
got it
dog.
at all. You
Hey, come
feel
on.
me?
Hold on. He gotta say it. Don't get a Super Bowl out of me. Say it. Come on.
You gotta say it.
Like Lamar did.
What do you think about playing with Kyle Hamilton? It's my dream. I love it. Bad brother. You feel me? Yeah, Kai. Kai Starks. We about to get, man. Listen, man.
Oh my God.
I love
Are
the
so
NFL.
weird.
I can't wait for the NFL season.
And I knew they was going to do that.
I've been telling you that all night.
No,
I
we
literally
gonna get the
said-
guy from. Hey, we gonna get the guy from South Carolina. We
That's
good.
not-
We good.
He's not it.
Nah, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. I wouldn't get him yet.
He being asked right now. He's being
He's
asked
not-
right now.
he's
Here
not.
you go. Here you go. Here's one.
Nah, Lions pick Tyleek Williams from Ohio State.
Okay, so yeah, y'all can probably get Harrison. Y'all can get y'all Harrison. Now, what I'm hoping is,
That pick from Detroit.
I'm hoping the Commanders do what they did when they drafted Emmanuel Forbes instead of Christian Gonzalez. I'm hoping they don't get Will Johnson.
I'm telling you.
I'm not mad at that pick from Detroit though.
I'm telling you.
At all.
I'm hoping I don't see Will Johnson. I hope they miss out on another generational corner.
If Will Johnson go to Philly,
Maxwell good too though.
if Will Johnson go to, come on Detroit. Nah, Detroit takes him Tyleek. But Washington, who they draft? They gotta be drafting Will.
They going corner. Their corners is green.
Yeah, they cornered. Crazy.
Corners green, bro. Anybody but Will Johnson. I'm okay with Harrison.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Matthew Golden, I'm low-key kind of salty. I would not want to be in Green Bay. I ain't gonna hold you.
I seen this Jaden Reed. He said whenever somebody go to Green Bay, they just go ahead and get married. Because it ain't nothing to do out there.
Ain't nothing to do out there.
Hey Cole, where you getting these notifications quick as a mug?
Dying.
My
I'm getting mine from Dallas.
my Twitter jumps.
Yeah, my Twitter is jumping. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyleek Williams.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be up all freaking night.
Don't be so sad, bro. I just won a Super Bowl, bro.
No, I'm just greedy, bro.
I know you are. That's your problem.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
We know.
That's your problem. Greedy.
He wasn't sharing back in kindergarten.
That don't surprise me.
He was taking all the counters. He wasn't giving nobody no carrots at lunch.
That was surprised. He brought 3 do-rags to Houston. I asked him, could I use one? He said, nah.
Alex, why
That's
am I
sick.
mad? I'm mad because
That's sick.
Walter
That's sick.
Nolan.
I'm not gonna lie.
Walter Nolan's gone.
He only got 3 heads. He talking about
James Pierce. Like I
That's
thought
what
I
I'm
was.
saying, bro.
I was.
I told Miles I forgot my do-rag. I was like, bro, you brought 3 do-rags. Can I use one? He said, nah.
James
crazy.
Pierce Jr. gone. Malachi Starks, like,
I ain't gonna lie. Can they like stop showing Shador, bro?
What is he thinking right now?
I ain't gonna lie. He probably really about to tear the league up. I ain't gonna hold you. In his head, this probably just don't make sense.
Yeah, he probably like really can't like believe his eyes. Like
He can't fathom. I don't blame you though, because this don't make no sense.
because at least from as like Miles was saying, at least in the mock draft, like from day one, it was Cam Ward then him, right? So if it was him second, he at least
And before that though, he was the number one pick. If the Giants had the number one pick, they were saying he was going to New York. And then it was Cam Ward, and then it was him, Travis, and Cam. But to be not drafted and the 29th pick is up is insane.
But that's why I'm saying, like, now you're going after Jackson Dart. Like, I'd be like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Pop.
you splitting this, John.
What's the
oh,
word?
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, Malcolm. Hold up, Malcolm.
Appreciate that, Unc. Appreciate that.
I need some sound effects.
Hold up, Malcolm.
I need
Now,
some
Miles,
sound
go
effects.
ahead,
Malcolm said, let me turn y'all up real quick.
Oh, die.
Miles, go ahead and send that cash up, shorty.
Hey, he sent y'all. Oh.
Shout out Mr. Scale. Shout out Unc. Shout out OG.
Oh, gee.
He sent y'all just enough for some
Splitting
fries.
this, John, with the Brodies.
I can get y'all one burger and one fry from Five Guys.
If we split it the right way.
Yeah, split it the right way.
Shout out Pops, man.
Shut up.
Appreciate that, OG.
Appreciate that, OG.
I'm stressing.
That just lifted my spirits up. You know, I was down.
I ain't gonna lie, that got me feeling good. I ain't gonna hold you.
Please don't be Will Johnson. Bro.
I'm stressing.
It's a great day.
Please don't be Will Johnson.
I ain't gonna lie, they get Will. It's up.
I'm stressing.
For what?
I gotta live with a Commanders fan, though. Like,
What you stressing for? Y'all just won a Super Bowl.
I can't have this be my life.
You know why?
What you stressing for? Y'all just won a bowl.
I ain't got time to hear Mike. He gonna. Oh my god.
Hey, Mike gonna go wicked.
Oh my god.
Bruh,
He go. We got the best secondary in the NFL.
You know he is too.
Commanders got an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
Josh
Who got
Simmons.
it?
That was them.
Yeah, they drafted.
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, what did you say?
They drafted
They
Josh.
drafted the wrong Josh.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, they drafted
Josh
Josh.
Simmons, bro.
Yeah, they drafted the wrong Josh.
They drafted Josh Simmons.
No, they drafted Josh Connerly.
They did draft the wrong Josh though.
They drafted the wrong.
They drafted the
Josh.
wrong Josh.
We love it, Tone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
He brought the spirits.
Talking about some pick is in.
I ain't gonna.
No way.
Nah, the Chiefs gonna get Josh Simmons though.
Oh, for
Get that
sure.
tackle.
Yeah, they got to protect. You seen what that boy Jalen put hands to face on Cuz.
All right, Eagles fans, comment down below. Do y'all feel like the Eagles should take a chance on Mike Green? Who
Will
probably
Johnson is the only right pick.
Who?
Will Johnson.
I don't think y'all gonna take him, bro.
He's the only right pick.
I don't think y'all gonna take him.
Quinion, DeJean, and Will. Bro, he's a talent. He's a oh my god.
Yo,
I'm gonna lie, bro. Like nobody really has drafted Shedeur Sanders. Is crazy. Like I don't know how to.
Why you ain't pick him?
We don't need him. We don't need him.
I could do the bull from South Carolina. It all depend on how Howie Roseman views Sidney Brown. That's all it is, bro. But if Will Johnson or Maxwell Harrison, either one of those three, whether it's Mike Green, whether it's Nick M, whether it's Maxwell, Will Johnson, we still good. We still good, y'all. But the Starks one def did hurt. The Starks one hurt. And let's just put this in the bud. Y'all saying that Shedeur has a bad attitude, that's not the reason why. The reason why he's falling is because the NFL wants to make a statement to Deion Sanders. These coaches are afraid to draft Shedeur because it's inevitable that Deion might want to follow his son. They scared for their jobs. That's what it is. They got nothing to do with Shedeur. It got nothing to do with that. They're not about to just go out. Kellen Moore not going to go out here and just say, I'm scared for my job. That's why I'm not going to draft him. Because they know what come with it. And my last point on it, bro, I feel like this just show the difference between the NFL.
Damn. Will Johnson. Will Johnson of Buffalo. That might be fake news.
That's tough.
Be fake news.
I like my guy Maxwell.
If that's so,
you said fake news?
It might be.
I'm about to say, I got
They ain't said the pick is in yet.
If it ain't, that's tough. If it ain't, that's tough.
Hey, shout out Matthew, bro.
Shout out Matt.
Wait, Matthew, what type of money you got over there, Matthew?
Yeah, bro.
Did you send the first? Matthew sent the first one.
Yeah, bro. Ravens really pissing me off. Like, y'all got Hamilton, you don't need starts. We all know he won in Philly. Real rap. Real rap. That's what I was telling P. Like, come on, guys. Y'all know y'all need a defensive lineman.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's supporting. We've been on this joint 3 hours and 17 minutes, bro.
Come on.
Y'all send something through, bro. Send something through, bro. We keeping y'all lit on draft night.
Keeping y'all lit. Y'all know the finale gonna be the Eagles, John. But how y'all feel what I was saying? Like, I was gonna say, like, this whole Shedeur thing, it just showed the difference between the NFL and the NBA. Because Lonzo Ball was in a similar situation. Like, his pop outspoken. They was clear where they wanted to go. The NBA Magic, it was like bet. Even though the correct pick was really De'Aaron Fox. The NFL, they don't play that stuff, bro. That's my take on it. It got nothing to do with Shedeur and his character. That's a cop-out. It's not nothing to do with that.
I think the only thing with the NBA comparison, at least like comparing like Lonzo, and if they should have got De'Aaron Fox, at the time that Lonzo was coming into the league, it was starting to become that like positionless basketball, which being a 6'6" point guard and having the skill that he can do, like everything on the court, that's probably also what gave him that edge. But I don't think per se it's because coaches are worried about their job. However, I do think that it's non-football related because you don't watch Jackson Dart and watch Shador and say, I want Jackson Dart over Shador.
Yeah, no. Jake saying Shador's bad. You aren't bad if you lead college football.
I ain't gonna lie, Jake. It's getting kind of racist
in
at this point, brother.
completion percentage. It's not. You can't have an objective take and say he's bad.
He's
You
not.
can't. You can't. Not with that offensive line. You just can't. There's no tape that says Jackson Dart is a better player than Shador Sanders. It's no tape that says that.
And if we being real, Jackson Dart's receiving room was crazy, right? In my opinion, I think his receiving room was better than Shador's receiving room because it was kind of just.
Bro, Jackson Dart's everything better than Shador's, bro. He played SEC. He had an SEC line, an SEC defense, SEC wide receivers. It's a few quarterbacks in this draft that you can really say if they had the same amenities, we call them.
Hold up. The Eagles are on the clock. They trade up
Why are
one
they on the
spot.
clock?
They're about to get who you
They traded with Kansas.
They traded with the Chiefs.
Why would they? I wouldn't. I just lost.
I don't know.
I wouldn't trade with you. Personally,
Raw reaction. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up.
Personally, we just lost to y'all. I would never trade back.
Oh,
matter of fact, I would call y'all, be like, "Oh, y'all want to trade?
Come on, Howie.
What do y'all want?"
What was the point of that,
Mike
though?
Green. It's gonna be Mike Green. Ooh, the Bills nasty for that one. They got
What was the point of
Maxwell.
that, though, MJ? Y'all traded up one spot to do what?
Which I give.
Ooh, Howie.
They had to give him like a third or something. Or a fourth.
Come on.
Yeah, they gave
Come on.
number 164.
Come on.
Which, if my math is
Yes,
correct,
Mom. Yes, Mom. The Eagles have traded up. I'm going to try not to cuss. Oh. Yo, y'all in the comments, spam. Come on, Howie. Spam that drum.
What pick is that? 164.
Come on, Howie. Cook, Howie. Cook, Howie. Cook, Howie.
That's fifth round pick.
Cook, Howie. I got Tim McManus. I got Ian Rappaport. I got Adam Schefter. All the guys. Come on.
What was
Let me know who it is. It might be Mike Green. Mike Green.
Chiefs wouldn't want Will
And
Johnson.
the only
Pairing with McDuffie.
what they got, bruh. What they got. Come on, Eagles. Oh, they're going to get Will Johnson. It's going to be Will Johnson. It's going to be Will Johnson.
That's Will.
Is Will Johnson or is Mike Green? Is Will Johnson or is Mike Green?
Max, he had a crazy combine. That boy ran 4.2 it was? 4.3?
Cav, you the man, bruh. I appreciate you.
Shout out to you,
real.
Kev.
You real.
Shout out to you, Kev.
All right, if it's Will. Oh, my God.
That don't look like
that's not Will.
That don't look like a good reaction.
Oh,
I think that's cool.
I
think that's cool.
That looked like a.
You don't like that, Moss?
Jahai Campbell. My initial thoughts.
Jahai
They want to pair him up. They want to pair up Jahai Campbell with Zach Bond. They want to go ahead and have that dynamic duel right there because Nakobe Dean is going to be injured into
That's
next
tough.
season.
That's tough.
That's a guy that he was slated to be in like the early 20s. I thought the Rams were going to get him. They traded out. This is an interesting pick. I did not expect the Eagles to go linebacker. Mind you, Howie don't be drafting linebackers in the first round. He don't. And also because you got Will Johnson there, you got Mike Green there, especially Mike Green, because he's a top 3 edge rusher in this draft. But the off the field stuff, they just couldn't do it. They just couldn't do it. Yeah, he got the SA charges, so.
That's a good pick, though. Jahai Campbell, good pick. He's tough. Like he can be Zach Bond-esque. Especially with him falling this far. I think you had to get him if you're gonna fall this far.
Yeah.
After all these people that went.
Wow. Y'all
Yeah.
comment down what y'all think. I'm
Yeah.
still shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think we was going to draft the linebacker, y'all.
Shedeur Sanders to the Browns. I ain't gonna lie. If you'd have told me Shedeur going second round, I wouldn't believe you. I thought that was cap.
Y'all, I'm quiet because I'm doing this tweet. And
thought that was cap.
wow.
Look at these NBA games real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hold up, Clippers. Clippers up a dub.
Why somebody talking about something? Let Howie cook. Howie cooking. I'm just surprised. So I'm a little bit shocked right now. I'm a little bit shocked. All I can really say is like he saw what Zach Bond did and how Zach Bond transformed this defense, and he said, all right, bet. Let's go get a guy who makes our linebacker group even stronger. We got depth, bro. We got depth at linebacker. That's what it is.
Today not a real day, bro.
Today is not a real day.
You got the Grizzlies beating the Thunder. You got Shedeur not going first. Like it's a lot of stuff going on today. It don't make sense.
Now, all tonight, I'm looking at Jahai Campbell tape. Wow. What? Thoughts on the draft? It's a bunch of storylines. Man.
For the most part, not for all part, but for the most part, everybody who I thought that was going, like, at least like off the board, except for Shedeur, obviously, went.
I ain't gonna lie, this not it. I feel like 4 teams actually like did good. I feel like everybody else just was average.
It's real weird.
I think Atlanta was the best. Jaguars is second. I think we was third.
I like the Colts pickup.
The Colts pick was cool. That was a good pick.
Yeah, I like their pickup. They do. They don't really got a tight end at all.
That was a good pick. I mean, Jahad Campbell. Yeah, I don't even really know, bro.
This is what they said. Ian Rappaport said, after trading to 31, the Eagles select Jahad Campbell, the player they've coveted all along. In fact, they nearly traded for him at the Chargers pick.
Yeah, I was about to reach.
I was about to reach for no reason.
The Bucks had a good pick. What's the name? With Booker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good pick.
That was good.
Okay, that was a good pick.
Who?
Wait, hold on. The Grizzlies beat the Thunder?
Yeah, they winning. The game ain't over. They winning. Yeah, by like double digits. Yeah. Today not a real day. It ain't. A lot ain't making sense.
Today's very mid when it comes to sports.
Jahad Campbell is tough. What is in my division, bro?
The Clippers.
What is going
back in the Nuggets?
Yeah, Clippers putting that.
Yeah.
They putting that belt on them.
I ain't gonna lie, the Knicks was supposed to lose. What happened? Why did they lose the game? Like,
I heard that was a nail biter.
It was
116, 118.
Yeah, 1-2. My dad was hot.
I'm not gonna lie, when you got 4 starters above 20.
Oh my goodness.
Cage, you gotta be better. 10 for 25, not gonna put it.
Yo, me and K got beef right now.
Juju too. That's a funny name. Are they low on Nakobe? It's the NFL. He tore his patella tendon. You feel me?
Next man up.
Next man up, bro.
They do the first and the second round tonight?
Nah, just the first.
Just the first. So
tomorrow's second and third.
Wow. I guess we'll wait for the Chiefs, John, then wrap up. But I'm definitely surprised. I
don't think they're gonna pick Shedeur, bro.
Who, the Chiefs?
Cleveland.
To me, that's the only thing that makes sense. At least, because they got 2 picks right there.
It don't make sense for them though.
Bruh, this
Where Jacksonville at? It's gonna be a trade like 3 in the morning.
You, bro, Jacksonville about to go get him, bro. They got to. Either Jacksonville got to go get him, or Pittsburgh got to make something make sense.
I think Pittsburgh, they too far down to make sense.
They got to do something.
They had to throw.
And of course, they get Josh Simmons.
Listen,
how?
Bro, they drafted Josh Simmons.
How we did not have to trade up. They were never going to get Jahad Campbell. They were always going offensive line. Howie funny as hell, bruh.
Howie just wanted to just do it just because he could.
He wanted to say, y'all said I was going to trade up. I traded up, see?
He probably don't want to take the chance. I mean...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You never know with the Chiefs, bro.
Yeah, he probably don't want to take a chance.
You never know with the Chiefs, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That is true.
Look, and Howie gave Brad a big too.
How did the Chiefs get Josh Simmons, yo?
I mean,
Commanders got one job.
I'm not gonna lie, Shedeur not getting drafted is absurd, bro. It's dumb. No Shedeur. Don't get drafted.
Would the Browns even want to trade that second round?
I would.
They gotta come with a sweet deal. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause like if you Cleveland, bro, drafting Shedeur and a receiver, cause that's what you're gonna have to draft.
exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna have to draft a Shador. You're gonna have to draft Shador and a receiver. And then if you don't go get a receiver that he wanna rock with, like why draft him?
Shit. Fat gone. Amika gone. Matt gone.
You only got
Luther
Bird.
last. Luther the last one standing.
And
I'm thinking
he's
they would go Bird and then Shador.
he's not it. I'm not gonna lie.
I just don't know what trade package they would put together for them to accept it.
Yeah, Jihad.
There's plenty of packages to put.
I'm about to be watching Jihad film all night.
Ain't no need to watch his film. He nice. He nice. I'm actually surprised he was still on the board.
Mama, real talk. They ran Shador name on ground all week to lower his value. Sad they do this every year.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
real
it happen
talk.
every year.
That's real talk, man, Dukes.
It happened.
It happened every year, but I don't think we've seen it like this in a long
Not
time.
like this. Like you know, like
Man,
they
the
did it
last
with, like
time that
Justin
this
Fields.
happened, the last time they did it was Lamar and Justin Fields. Well, like
Yeah.
Lamar's was worse, but like Justin Fields, he had the potential coming out of Oklahoma. He had the potential to be a second rounder because people didn't think he could throw the ball in the NFL on time and be accurate. So like he had late first, early second, whatever. But like Lamar Jackson being at the last, like that was the last time it happened.
In terms of
Money man.
Oh,
like
it's the
Campbell
money
pick.
man for real.
Nah,
I like the Campbell pick because Dean's injury. We don't really got linebackers besides Baum, but at least the Giants still Tardy, AF, and F the Ravens.
He ain't had to add that last part. That was
Ravens, Matt. Go Ravens, Matt.
He ain't had to say that last part.
But yeah, any Eagles fans that a little bit annoyed or whatever,
Kobe.
There's no reason to be annoyed. It's just
what pick y'all got in the second round?
You know, it's late.
I don't know, bro.
Second round.
Yeah, it's late.
We want Mason too.
Hey,
yeah, no, it's mid. It's like mid round.
Dylan Sampson. Dylan Sampson.
If Judkins still around, I want Judkins.
All right, I'm hearing some reports, and this where the journalism side come in. They're saying that they wanted Jihad Campbell in the early 20s, and like they were trying to make that trade. I think PR working. Like, I think they happy with the pick, but like, you telling me you was gonna pick Jihad over Malachi Starks?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You doing the John where it's like, all right,
we
this is our
wanted
pick
you all
the whole
along.
time. The
Yeah,
fan
we
base gonna
wanted
be
you.
happy because we got over on y'all. And then you're gonna have a spokesperson talk to Ian Rappaport and tell him, oh yeah, this is what we wanted the whole time. Like, I get it.
Was that
And it's
that's
not
the
no
12th
knock
pick
on
in that round?
Jihad.
12th pick, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might get Jack Sawyer.
That would be so crazy.
That's crazy.
That would be so insane, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I think we might pick Jack Sawyer.
This may be racially motivated, but Jack Sawyer is a Steeler. He just looked like a Steeler. It could be because he looked like TJ Watt a little bit, got the same neck size.
I don't like that you just put that here. Like you could have just took that one with you to the grave, bro. You ain't have to.
It's really because like his cut and his neck size, bro. Like
I'm telling you, he a
It just feel like how we felt when we found out the truth behind the Bosa twins.
I'm saying,
I feel like one of them might drop later on.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel like one of them stories might come out later on.
Yeah. You know, take that how you want to take it, but
That's cool. As long as he gets to the quarterback, he can believe in whatever you want to believe in.
That's how we feel about the Bosa twins.
hey, you can't say nothing to Nick Bosa. You get into that quarterback.
Get into that QB. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad at Jack Sawyer. Or a
I
boy.
wouldn't be neither. That's a hard pick.
I wouldn't be mad at bro from Georgia either, though. Ingram Dawkins, I wouldn't be mad at him either.
My only thing with the Jaguars trying to trade with the Browns is like, at least from the Browns' perspective, like what else do we need other than quarterback and receiver? Like that's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't trade it.
Bro, I would trade Trevor Lawrence and whatever picks y'all got. Send it
But
to bro.
That'd have to be the minimum
Of who?
for the Browns to want to give up they second round pick to get the quarterback and receiver. Because other than that, like they don't need nothing on defense. You need your quarterback and your receiver.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think Travis want to play Shador?
I would think so.
Hmm.
I would
Yeah.
think so. Like, I don't know.
Over Trevor Lawrence, yeah.
I don't know him, but I would assume so.
Closet racism. For real.
I can understand. I understand what
on.
you're getting at, though. I can understand what you're getting at. I see.
That's bad propaganda, P. Don't put that bad out in the air.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm asking like at this stage of like where they at.
Like you think you want to break off?
Not even that. Get like
And it's not no bad blood, but just like
they
I
got
want to go do it on my own.
we had our moment. Now let's go be our own man.
Yeah. Let's go do our own thing. Type.
Like it's like let's go be our own man.
I wouldn't want to be.
I think maybe down the road. All right, let's link
Bring it back together later on.
Yeah, but like as of right now, let's go be our own man. Because I think right now, if the Jaguars go, I can see it right now. If the Jaguars trade up to get the door, then they're gonna be, oh, Travis Hunter put that call in. He
Yeah.
had to save him. That's not a good look.
But
It's gonna be extra BS that's gonna be thrown on it, and on top of that, even though Travis Hunter is like they're both their own man, as of right now, like you can already make that connection with Travis Hunter and Shador as like a package deal.
Yeah.
And it's like they kind of just need their space to be their own man. So
Yeah. Hey, Tevin, Watts is the offensive lineman, right? I think.
Watts? Nah, I think that's dude from Notre Dame.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Unless
Ooh,
that's been more some trip.
that's another one that I want too. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him though. Oh, let me see the picks. What pick we got in the third? We got a third round pick? We do.
I better see Quinshawn Judkins drafted, bro. If I don't see Quinshawn Judkins drafted by the Cowboys,
The next two picks I want for the Baltimore Ravens is Jack Sawyer and Denzel Burke.
Denzel Burke, he's tough.
I want two Ohio State picks back to back. James Pierce. I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta had the best draft.
Atlanta did snap. Atlanta snapped.
The fact that they talking about James Pierce more than Jalen Walker, they snapped.
Yeah. That's
And you gotta think what that do like for the culture, they defense. They got some.
They got dogs.
no, they snapped.
They
They snapped for sure.
Yeah.
I just cannot believe the Giants.
Yeah, the
took
Giants is
two
nasty.
thirds.
Giants is nasty.
But they must have really thought, well, not they really thought, the Rams was going to get Jackson Dart. That's a fact. He was going to get him.
No, I felt like they thought, I don't know, bro. I feel like ever since Shador made that statement when everybody thought the Giants was getting the number one pick, and he had the Giants cleats on, and he said, "You can't go no higher than one." I feel like they want to rock that.
Thing is about his dad, that influence.
I
With
will.
the Rams. You peep with the Rams as soon as the Giants traded with the Texans, they traded out immediately. They knew something was up. Now I'm like, well, dang, Sean McVay think highly of Jackson Dart. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe he knows something I don't.
I thought Jackson Dart was the third best quarterback on the board, but he ain't close to the other two though.
He ain't close to the other two.
He ain't close as a 2, but I did have him as the third one. But for the fact we just watched a whole 2.5+ hours of this draft, and Shedeur Sanders' name was not called by 32 teams, is insane. It don't make sense.
The discourse
Wait,
tomorrow.
I don't think it's that.
It's gonna get
I think
nasty.
they don't want what comes with Shedeur. Bro,
Do your homework on what comes with Shedeur.
what do you even mean by that?
I'm about to say, like, define that.
Like, what exactly does that mean, Shan? Shan Tufuego.
I got
I
personal.
need you to come back and like.
I got personal family that's played with Shedeur. So what do you mean?
I think he talking about the whole like Deion. He gonna follow his son.
I just want to
He
know
might
what you
not
mean
do
by
it
do
year
your
one.
homework, because it's like, what is the homework? Like anything, like I know what you're saying, and I get what you're saying, but that's all stuff that we know. So I want to know what the homework is that we might not know. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, we all know it's Deion, bro.
Deion is not a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too.
No, we know it's not. He's not a problem, but for the teams, it is.
Bro, Deion is not a problem, bro. Once that man get drafted, Deion is no longer relevant in what's going to happen.
I think people are underestimating, like, this is an NFL organization, right? Like, to an extent, like, they're not letting that whole I'm gonna wiggle my way into this organization type thing no more. But like, unless it's some backroom deals that's happening, like, Deion got nothing to do with Shedeur once he gets drafted.
Nothing to do at all.
Again, like, if it's backroom deals, and like, you know, that's what it is. But
I ain't gonna lie, he about to set the league on fire though.
mm-hmm.
He about to set the league
Gosh.
fire.
And Gilly at the John, like
I hate to have
they
it.
said Gilly looked dumb sick. Yeah,
I can see Gilly on. He gonna be on $1 million worth of game tomorrow.
He about to
Wallow about to post a motivational vid.
They about to post a vid talking to him.
Bunch of bald-headed men.
It's cool, Net. Don't worry about it. This why we work. We gonna make them pay.
But at the same time, I was about to say, like, I hate to have this attitude, but am I really surprised?
I'm not gonna lie.
I was surprised by the Steelers.
I was surprised by
yeah,
because as you said, like, we done seen this story before.
I was surprised.
Yeah, but no,
not to this degree.
Not this is OD.
Yeah,
You
second
went
round is
from the number 1 pick to a top 2 pick to a top 3 to for sure top 6 at the Raiders to 9 at the Saints to all right. If you don't go 9, you going either 13th to Miami or 21st to the Steelers to now you just not able to be drafted in the first round. That's crazy.
Because even, like, for me with the Lamar situation, even though he still got drafted in the first round, like, my dude won a Heisman, bro. And you telling me he go 32?
Exactly.
Yeah, the only comparable one, is Lamar.
Lamar is the comparable.
Yeah. I think, and to me, that makes the most sense because, again, like, even though he still went first round, he won a Heisman, bro.
He won a Heisman.
The Lamar one was disrespectful.
He won a Heisman. It was a few votes away from winning another one.
They like, come on now.
I ain't gonna lie. Just looking at this top 10 worth of picks, it looked nasty. Nah, I've seen a video of Saints fans when they drafted Kelvin Banks. He was like, Kelvin Banks? Man, that could be my cousin. Who is this?
Hey, let me just note some guys, then we'll get our last thoughts before we head off. Here's some notable guys that did not make the first round outside Shedeur. Will Johnson, Mike Green, Nick Amawari. I butchered your name, my fault, gang. Donovan Ezewaku. I think that's pretty much. Shamar Turner, maybe.
I thought he went.
No.
Oh, no.
It was
Shamar Stewart.
Yeah. Mr.
I
Williams.
say, I mean, Luther's, and I would throw Luther in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
Luther Burden.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We throwing
And
Nick.
I would throw Travion and Jenkins in there too.
No, I think we always knew they was second round
Now we knew Henderson was going second.
based
But
off the
it's still
injuries.
a bunch of talent.
We knew Henderson was
It's
Just
a
a
bunch
lot
of
of talent.
talent in that.
Judkins
in the
had
second
an
round.
argument for first. Judkins had an argument, but it was kind of he was probably gonna go second.
Dang. My last thought, bro. Mock drafts are the most pointless thing ever. The most pointless thing ever, bro. And
Facts.
it'd be funny. It'd be funny when folks be like, "You don't know what you talking about." Nobody do.
Nobody but the team.
Nobody do.
Nobody, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
My next mock draft, I'm gonna do the most wild stuff.
Bro, my next mock draft, bro. After today, I don't even want to do it no more.
You know
Rather just wait.
what you guys say, Code? Everybody go around.
Oh man, this was a very weird round one, bro. This is a very weird round one. As upset as I am with my Cowboys, it's there's a whole lot of other folks that I'm looking at crazy too. It ain't even just us. Like it's a whole lot of other folks I'm looking at crazy. Once again, last time I'm gonna say it, bro, and I'm not because I'm not gonna argue with nobody about like why I'm upset about the Tyler Booker pick. It's not Tyler Booker himself, bro. The player Tyler Booker is gonna be an amazing player. He's going to be nasty. He spent 3 years SEC Alabama going and putting folks through pure hell. It's not Tyler Booker that Cowboys fans are upset at, the ones that are upset. It's the poverty that we have seen with this organization time and time again that doesn't allow you to actually be happy with the Tyler Booker pick. You are fine with the Tyler Booker pick if you have, good wide receivers. We going the propaganda that the Cowboys and Jerry Jones and Brian Schottenheimer is about to spread about Ryan Flournoy and Mingo and Cavante and Jalen Tolbert about how you're comfortable with your guys. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's trying to hear that, bro. Nobody's trying to hear that. Ibuka was on the board. Burden was on the board. Hell, even Matthew Golden was on the board. You know what I'm saying? It was just you as a Cowboys fan, you just can't be happy about the Tyler Booker pick because you're missing a whole lot of other things that make you feel crazy for going guard at 12. That's it.
I'm gonna echo exactly what Cole said. It's nothing about the Tyler Booker pick. Actually, if you do your homework on Cowboys picking O linemen in the draft, we rarely miss.
First round, especially.
We rarely miss. So obviously they know what they're doing in terms of picking the offensive lineman, which means he must be some sort of good. Again, do your homework on the linemen that we've picked in the past. However, as I digress, I just hope that throughout the remainder of this draft, we could get some playmakers. Again, my big thing, round 2, I need to see a running back. I need to see Judkins if he's available. Yeah, other than that, I echo what Coach said. It's nothing. Nobody is sitting here saying Tyler Booker's a bad player.
Hey, I'm happy with my pick. I'm happy with our pick. Hey, we good. We real good. You know what I'm saying? Kai Stark is part of the family now. I mean, hey, we saying good. Now it's time to go get the rest of the skill positions we need to add to what we already got. Go get an edge rusher. We're gonna go grab a receiver of some sort. And I think we're also gonna go get Derek a young piece to help in that backfield. Him and Justice Hill. I think we're gonna add that a little bit later. But as of right now, we good, man. Kai Starks. When we get that edge rusher, probably another corner, O-line, and then we straight after that. Hey, but appreciate y'all, Philly. Thanks for winning the Super Bowl.
No, I think the Chargers.
Thanks for
Because
winning.
their PR, Eagles PR working overtime. There is no way if they traded up past y'all, they wasn't picking Malachi Starks. But great pick by y'all. Great pick. It hurts. And then y'all Cowboys fans watching. Kobe and Reese know what they talking about. And if you saw Micah Parsons' reaction, I'm gonna make a reel on that. That tells it all. And so my last words, Eagles. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know Nakobe Dean was the one of the only Eagles players, or the only one that came on Real Talk. So it kind of hurt when they picked a linebacker because I kind of know they're writing on the wall. Like, you're not picking no linebacker first round if you not like this Jones gonna keep moving with or without you. So that Jones kind of a hurt piece. I wish we got James Pierce Jr. or Malachi Starks or Walter Nolan. But regardless, Jahad Campbell with Zach Bond, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. And so it's gonna be a great day too. Mason Taylor gonna be on the board. Maybe Kevin Winston Jr., maybe the guy Nick from South Carolina.
Kevin Winston's tough.
You feel me? So
He is
it's a
tough.
lot of great pieces, great players still available. And look at Howie Roseman's history of second round picks. It's a lot of great players left. I mean, we early in the drafts. I'm chatting. Again, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Shout out to Super Chats. Shout out all of y'all listening. Tap in with Cope, tap in with Reese, tap in with P. Draft night. We out.